go-to barbecue. They're in Orlando, where Four Rivers Barbecue got started. Where Fat Boys Barbecue reigned supreme for so long. I think there's still one near Crystal River. They will go to Sonny's over any other barbecue joint. I'll say it again. They will go to Sonny's over any independent. Pig Floyd's. They're great in Orlando. I know it's a great name.
I have to go just
Dude,
because it's called Pig Floyd's.
You will love Pig Floyd's.
That's funny.
Pig Floyd's is right off 1792, and it's Pig Floyd's Urban Barbacoa. Dude, it is no joke. Some of the most inventive, cool-ass food. How about a brisket tostada? Black bean puree,
what?
brisket, chimichurri, pickled red onions, cilantro lime crema, and a lime wedge. They got the Big Floyd, Oakwood smoked brisket, pulled pork, Fred Stokes sausage, citrus peanut slaw, topped with French fries, served on a sweet roll.
All right.
Pig Floyd's.
I like that. Well, and whilst I love that, especially the name, I will say, I spent a lot of time at Sonny's, man. Sonny's never did me wrong. I thought the crinkle cut fries.
That is the only thing I like.
Oh my God!
The crinkle cut fries and the ketchup squeezy bottles.
And the squeezy bottles with the 3 different types of sauce. I mean, yeah, Sonny's was maybe as legit. I haven't been in 10 years.
I mean, look, they've been around for decades, so they're clearly doing something right.
That grilled cheese sandwich on the Texas toast. Sonny's did a lot of things right in a very simple manner. So I get that. And they had a pretty damn good salad bar as well.
Phenomenal. They were early enlisters on the salad bar.
Yes.
How long has Sonny's been around? You think it's been around 100 years?
No, 70?
1968.
Well, do the math for me.
I was born in 69. 57 years. Okay. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Hi, did I wake you?
No, sorry, I didn't know it was me, man.
Oh, it is.
Hey, it's a little off topic, but I got to thank you, man. You made a recommendation a while back about the Sugar Shack.
Yeah, man. Oh, cool. Did you go down there?
Saturday night and had a phenomenal time.
Dude.
Those boys there love you and John, man.
Oh, dude, we love them. Who'd you talk to down there in Bonita Springs?
I can't remember his name. It starts with an A.
Aaron, probably. Aaron Antonucci.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Dude, they're on to something really, really special down there.
Great time,
man. Good. You see live music down there? Who'd you see?
It was Sofo String Band.
Okay. Yeah, I bet they were really good. Those guys are real passionate about the music, and that Sugar Shack downtown spot is great. I love Bonita Springs.
I got to thank John, man. We wouldn't have known about it without you.
Hell yeah, dude. Happy to turn you on to it, man. We love those guys. Shout out to Jenny, who is Eddie, the founder of Sugar Shack's mother-in-law, who listens to the show. She's the one who turned us on to Sugar Shack by hearing us talk about reggae music. And she was like, I think you guys would love my son-in-law's place. And you know what? She was right. Hello there. Who are you?
My name's Dean.
Hi,
I'm
Dean.
listening to the segment live as I'm driving home.
Thank you.
And I can only think of one place that has the best loaded baked potato in Tampa, and it's smoked. It's Wicked Oak Barbecue.
Oh, Wicked Oak's great.
Seminole Heights.
Yeah, Wicked Oak is really good. They I believe they had the contract to the Amalie Arena for a while, and they are exceptional barbecue. So they got the smoked meat on top of a baked potato.
Yes, sir.
I'm all about it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. How in the world did Seminole Heights end up with so many great restaurants?
Well, I mean, when you're going to re-gentrify a neighborhood to draw people in, one of the first things is make sure there's close places to eat.
That's a great point. Because I was driving through there a couple of weeks ago, and it's, other than the restaurants, there ain't much in Seminole Heights. It ain't the nicest part of town.
Exactly. I mean, there's some nice homes, but it's, you're next to some not so nice homes.
Roll them up. Hello, who are you?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. How we doing today?
Hi. Good, how are you?
Awesome. Thank you. You calling about mac and cheese or baked potatoes?
Baked potatoes.
Hell yeah.
I know you're familiar with Land O'Lakes. Hungry Harry's does a really good baked potato with brisket or pulled pork on it.
Hungry Harry's I drive by all the time on the way to Caliente. It's not bad. Their barbecue's okay. Not great, not terrible. Cool location, though, and like the little side room that they have for overflow when it gets real busy is great. I'll have to try their baked potato sometime, though, because I'll go to a place for a good baker.
Wicked Oak is also a good one, too.
Excellent. Thanks, Emily. Appreciate you. What was that noise? I really do. I appreciate you. She's like, yeah, right. Hello, who are you?
Hey, my name's Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, how's it going? I wanted to second your opinion on Pig Floyd's in Orlando.
Pig Floyd's is a jam, isn't it?
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. And the people that work there are all really cool, too. They're really, like, laid-back, chill people.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say, too, the guy called earlier from Texas about the good baked potatoes with meat on them.
Yeah.
They got a place called Loaded in Clearwater on Drew Street.
Yeah.
They're like, you can throw, like, shrimp on it, you can throw chicken on it, you can throw all kinds of, like, meat. I'm pretty sure they have, like, brisket and pulled pork and stuff. Only thing about it, I've only been there once or twice. It was really good.
Yeah.
But they're like friggin' like $18 for a baked potato.
Oh.
It's big. It's big,
Right.
but still it's like $18 as a baked potato.
I mean,
You know what
$20 for a baked potato. And with all that stuff, you said shrimp and brisket and all that. What about ham?
I mean, I know you can throw obviously bacon and stuff like that. Like I said, I've only been there like once or twice.
All right, because I want to throw some ham on it. Second nucleus reference in today's program, and it won't be the last. Just throw some ham on it. Because the song's called Jam on It. I said ham on it. Take a baked potato, throw some ham on it. What a jam. All right. I promise when we come back, a near-death experience at a family dinner that made my dad have a nightmare last night, moaning in his sleep. And it might save your life. Next on Drew Garabo Live, as Drew Garabo Live officially gets started, as soon as we get a little wiki.
You're listening to Setting Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings. But whose are the best?
Tummy likey. Tummy want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings, St. Pete, Quaker Steak, Timeout Sports Bar, Angry Pepper Tap House, and Furds. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a bad wreck in Hillsborough along northbound I-75 at Fletcher. The 3 left lanes have been blocked. Delays stretch back to I-4, and authorities say to expect delays up to an hour. Delays continue in Pinellas from an accident with partial blockage along southbound I-275 at the Pinellas Bayway. Meanwhile, northbound volume is sluggish from 28th Street south on past 22nd Avenue North, where an earlier wreck is off on the shoulder. In Largo, a crash northbound on Seminole Boulevard in Almerton has the right lane blocked. There's also one on Gulf to Bay just east of US 19. This is Jim with traffic.
You know, it's interesting. Car insurance commercials tend to focus on the simple fixes. A busted windshield, a banged up bumper. What about the human damages like pain and suffering? Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys won't let big insurance forget about your pain. For a Farah fight, you know who to call. Tampa.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house. Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work. And the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to tampaelectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is own country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Farmers and ranchers, when it's time to buy or sell ag equipment, think Purple Wave Auction. We're your go-to online marketplace for tractors, combines, sprayers, and more. With our no reserve policy, every item sells to the highest bidder. Experience the Purple Wave difference. Nationwide reach with a local touch. Purple Wave Auction. Whether you're expanding your operation or streamlining your fleet, we've got you covered. Visit purplewave.com today. Fuel your farm with Purple Wave Auction.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
A cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live, prime time, baby, telling you to come out to All American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. because All American Gunslingers is partnering with Lightwing for the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Go to aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, shooting down drones, America.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John Setting here. If you're a homeowner, the time is now to reach out to Reese Windows. Hurricane season is upon us, and if it's anything like 2024 with storms like Helene and Milton, you're going to want that protection. I had the folks from Reese out of my home blown away. I love the fact their products are made in America. They're family owned, and they come with that double lifetime warranty. And Reese will have most windows installed in under 8 weeks. Get a free quote and enter to win $15,000 in free windows when you text TRUST to 20129. Installing windows for over 50 years, Reese Windows has got you covered.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Many retailers use a computer program to tell you which mattress to buy after answering a few questions. That's not how finding the right mattress works. At OMF, our associates take the time to understand your specific needs. They'll guide you through our showroom, explain the differences between models, and help you select the right mattress. No computers, no gimmicks, just personal attention and quality mattresses built locally. Visit any showroom and experience the OMF difference for yourself.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live. Hell yeah.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
I am here to celebrate another day of living. And it wasn't as easy as it should be. And I'm not talking about my battle with cancer 3 years ago. So we had a great weekend. By the way, he's Maurice. I'm Drew. This is officially Drew Garabo Live. Great to be here. Thanks to Senning Show. John and Diz took over at 11 today. I think Mike O is in for JP tomorrow. So you'll have live radio after Mike Calta and after the after show. Just want to celebrate. Another day of living. Had an exceptional broadcast with Maurice. I was at Universal Orlando Resort. He was here.
I thought that went really well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We finished the broadcast, and our plan was to go right to Rising Star Karaoke so that we had a good chance of getting our songs in. And we did so. We finished the broadcast. Say goodbye to Jody and Clay. They loved the How Deep Is Your Love sing-along. I mean, it brings them a lot of joy.
That Clay's a hell of a radio guy.
He is something else, man. He is the anti-engineer. Like, he does not have that same radio disposition of Dylan or any of the gruff engineers I've worked for through the years. He's a special dude. And so we finished the broadcast. We go right over to Rising Star Karaoke. We walk in, and we're like the only people there. And the lady goes, you're welcome to have some drinks, but just to let you know, karaoke doesn't start until 9.
And you got there what time?
7.
Ooh.
So we're like, well, I'm not going to sit in this bar for 2 hours and get hammered. Let's go get some dinner. So we went off property, got ourselves some dinner at this speakeasy place in Orlando. If you're ever in Orlando near the International Drive area, they've got a place called Voodoo Bayou that's like an upscale Creole restaurant, dark, cool, hip, and urban inside. There is a place called Roku Haku, something like that, attached to it. But you can't get to that Roku Haku place from the outside. You got to make a reservation. You go into Voodoo Bayou. You go, I made a reservation at Roku Haku. They go, great. Sit in those 2 chairs right there. There are 2 chairs right by like a little mantle. Sarah and I sit. They push a button. The whole wall rotates.
Nice.
180 degrees, and then you're inside this dope-ass speakeasy. I've got the photos and videos up on the Drew Garabo Live page, as well as my Instagram, Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. And then they do these really cool I hate the fact that it is a restaurant built for the Instagram crowd. Like lots of Instagrammable stuff.
Right.
But it is really cool. And so we had a great dinner there. Do you believe in signs from the universe? Do you believe in divine intervention?
Sure.
Me too.
I've been a part of it.
Same. And sometimes you wind up in a place where you're supposed to, and then I believe sometimes the universe will make sure you're not in a place that you're not supposed to be.
100.
Okay, I'm really glad you say it, because I was fully prepared to sound like a cuckoo banana maniac, because we're sitting there in the room, we had a beverage or two, and we're like, you know what? We're in Orlando. Let's check out Secrets of Kissimmee. Secrets Caliente is a lifestyle resort. There are people out there who are nudists. There are people out there who are swingers. And there are just people who are out there who enjoy being in the environment and maybe don't want to wear a bathing suit or just like being around it all. That's Sarah and me. We just like being around it all. Our friends are in the lifestyle. We're kind of not, but we just like being around it. And our friends from there will make field trips to Kissimmee every once in a while to go to Secrets. Secrets is unmistakably sexual. Like, there's no resort part of it where it's just you chill out and you enjoy being naked. If you're there, 90% of the people are looking to bang, right? Like that's yeah, that's their thing. And Sarah and I have each been there, but we've not been with each other. She was with a previous partner. I was there with a previous partner. We've never been there together. So we're like, you know what? Feeling a little frisky. See what's going on down at Secrets. Pull it up on the Uber, and Uber would not accept a ride. And I'm like, well, this is odd. An error message kept popping up. Your ride could not be processed. And I was like, maybe this is a sign from the universe that we were not supposed to go there tonight. And I kept trying, and the universe kept telling me, there is something there that you're not supposed to witness or not supposed to experience. Something bad will happen if you go out there. So Sarah said, why don't you uninstall and then reinstall the app? So I said, okay, I'm going to do that. And I did it. And sure enough, it worked. But I was like, I got to pay attention to this sign. And she was on the same page. I said, let's just go to City Walk. And she said, great idea. And she agreed. She's like, there is something that's going to happen that night, whether it's the wrong people, the wrong scenario, the wrong whatever. We are not destined to go there tonight. So instead, fun night at Rising Star Karaoke. We did not get selected to sing, unfortunately. My karaoke this Saturday at the Bone Beach Bash at Sky Beach is going to be the opposite of the karaoke that they had out there. In that, the karaoke host that they have out there, very controlling. If you curse once, you are gone. He will shut your microphone off, and he keeps telling you don't curse on the microphone. This Saturday, I encourage you to curse as much as you want. You want to do a song that's entirely curse words? You want to do Dennis Leary's asshole? Go for it. Like, curse all you want. I believe we're all adults. Let's have fun. But I get why on a theme park property, you wouldn't necessarily want to be all about the language, right? So, had a great time. We decide when we wake up on Saturday morning, we overslept the rope drop, so we didn't get to Volcano Bay before the park opened, so we didn't get to ride the Aqua Coaster. We did go to Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure, where Corey Cardinal will tell you. We saw Corey. It was so weird. Dude, so Friday night, we see Fisher. We're coming back from the parking lot where we wished to inhale the night air.
Right.
We're walking back to the room, and I see a dude, and in my head I go, that dude looks just like Fish. And he's looking at me like, that dude looks like Drew Garabo. And we go, oh, my God. And sure enough, we ran into Fisher.
All right.
Wake up Saturday morning. We go to Universal's Islands of Adventure. Corey Cardinal's coming back with his son on the moving sidewalk the other way. And I go, Corey Cardinal. He had the look of a man who had been at war with the elements, who had experienced the heat of summer. And he said, bro, it is hot. I said, yeah, I know, but we really want to ride Velocicoaster. It's the best roller coaster in the world. So we go and ride, and sure enough, he was right. It was unbearably hot, like dripping with sweat hot, regret wearing a black T-shirt hot as it gets. So we go back to go back to Volcano Bay, go in the lazy river for a little bit, cool down, and it's like 2:00, and we've got dinner at 6 with my parents. So we're like, let's just get a hotel room near the restaurant, shower, which was great, and head to Christener's Steakhouse, the best steakhouse in all of Orlando. Sarah and I have been looking forward to, their steak, but moreover, that orange cake that you and I spoke of last week.
Yes.
Steak and cake. So we arrive. They're valeting a Rolls Royce right in front of us. I'm like, this is great. My mom, my dad, my sister, my two nephews, my two amazing, awesome, kick-ass nephews, my brother-in-law, who's really more like my brother. It's a great crowd. Walk in, the owner of the place is like, happy birthday. I guess he knows my sister. Sit down. And I would like to hear from you right now if you have ever had to have the Heimlich maneuver performed on you. 800-771-1025. I am not a sensible eater. I should take smaller bites. I should chew thoroughly. I am a man in his 50s. I should have learned these lessons long, long, long ago. I was eating my dry-aged, bone-in New York strip. As soon as I swallowed, I realized that I had not chewed this piece of steak properly and that it was too big to have swallowed. I don't know how many of you have ever experienced anything like that before, but the moment I swallowed, in my brain, I went, this is going to be a problem.
Right.
It lodged in my esophagus. Now, we've all had that happen where, like, you bite off more than you can chew, literally, and then you try to, like, get it up, and it comes up. I went, and it was not coming up. And I tried to swallow to make it go down, and it was not going down. I grabbed some water. I swallow, and my family starts to notice the panicked look on my face. And my sister goes, "Are you choking?" And I nod my head because I cannot speak. I cannot breathe. There, it feels like I am drowning. It feels like my esophagus is collapsing on itself on this too large piece of meat that I idiotically swallowed without chewing properly. And I'm like, and I'm trying to get it up. Trying to get it up and out of my mouth. And it's not coming. I give the, and everybody in the restaurant frickin' looks because it's loud. My dad gets up and is going to run around the table, thank God, and give me the Heimlich maneuver because if he didn't, I thought I might have died. Somehow, before he got to me, the only way I can describe this, and I'm sorry to be graphic, I burped into my napkin. That's a vomit that is also a burp.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, and by the miracle of God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Mohammed, Keanu Reeves, Scott Baio, whomever, by the miracle of the universe, that piece of meat somehow dislodged itself and came up into my napkin. And when I tell you that it shook me for the rest of the weekend, all I could think about was dying in front of my family. Even worse than that, all I could think about was dying before I got to eat that orange cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What a tragedy.
That would have been.
Like, traumatizing my family would have been one thing. My poor nephew, Jack, who may end up going to Princeton, probably would have had to take a gap year to get over the fact that his favorite uncle died. No offense to Eric, his other uncle. I swore I was going to die. When they say your life flashing in front of your eyes, that's exactly what was happening. In my head, I'm like, you moron, you beat cancer. You had 4 rounds of chemotherapy, 2 stem cell transplants, pneumonia, colitis, sacrificed a nut to the cancer gods, and a piece of meat is what's going to kill you? Mm-hmm. An overpriced piece of dry-aged bone-in New York strip? That's how you're going to go out? And I thought, I wonder how many people this happens to. I wonder if steak kills more people because, like, there's something about it where you want to just swallow it. You want to, like an animal, just like, oh, this delicious cow flesh.
Sure.
I thought I was a goner. And so my mom this morning texts me, get the right verbiage right. And Mom, I'm real sorry that you and Dad had to witness this because no one should have to witness their kid dying in front of them. Good morning. You sure did have a great weekend. I have to tell you, Dad kept moaning in his sleep Saturday night. When I asked him why, he said he kept picturing you choking. He's going to watch a video on the Heimlich maneuver just in case. And I think I know how to give the Heimlich maneuver. You know, you go, fist clenched, hand over the fist, right below the xiphoid process, right before that little hook bone in your sternum, and then you just go upward and inward, and ideally the meat pops out. But I was talking to my buddy Frank. We were golfing yesterday at TPC Tampa Bay. Again, let's work on the pace of play, please. Not Frank, the people there. He said a very similar thing happened to him at a dinner where they were actually talking about someone choking, and then someone started choking. If you have had the Heimlich maneuver, if you have had something like this happen, I'd love to speak to you today. I'm glad to be alive. Hello, who are you?
Hi, my name is Melissa, and that exact thing happened to me as well. I wound up in Largo Medical, and I had to have surgery to get the piece of steak down.
So, okay, how in the hell did you get alive to the point where you had to get to the hospital with that meat lodged in your throat?
Because I think we lodged in different places. I was in Palm Harbor at that butcher shop that John's always pimping, and they were giving free samples out.
Okay.
So same thing. I was in a rush. I'm ordering food. I'm having, stuff bagged up by the butchers and whatnot, and they were giving free samples of steak.
Sure.
So I popped one in my mouth. I did not chew it thoroughly, and I swallowed it. I knew immediately it was not going to go all the way down. So I'm trying to shove water down my throat, if that makes any sense.
It
but
does.
I'm unable to swallow anything. So it's just coming back up. So I tried for about an hour trying to get it down, and I just drove home and overnight, it was not blocking air from getting into my lungs. It was just preventing anything from going in or out of my body. So I laid there all night, could not go to sleep, and finally at 8 o'clock the next morning, I went to Largo Medical. They had to put me out and stick a probe down me and get that piece of steak down.
Good Lord Almighty, that must have been very, very intense.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Very scary.
Did you not at any point think about taking a smaller bite of some other food to kind of push it down?
Oh, I tried many times, but I couldn't swallow anything.
Okay.
Man.
And water would just explode back up out of my face.
That's exactly what happened. Like when I swallowed the water, I verped and it went everywhere. I probably soaked everybody at the table, but they were too polite to tell me that I traumatized them. I'm glad you're alive. Was there a point where you thought you were going to die?
Oh, yeah, the whole night.
Yeah, same.
The whole night. It was very scary.
Same. And simultaneously, I thought what a tragedy it would be to die in front of my family, and what a tragedy it would be before dying before that orange cake. That orange cake tasted extra good, I will tell you that.
Did you finish the steak?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my. I'm not crazy.
Just checking.
Had to. I mean, it's not the steak's fault.
Can I go back for a second?
Yeah.
What was the universe's thing to you because I thought you were going to say after you did all of this stuff, you woke up the next day and found out there was some tragedy.
No, there wasn't.
There wasn't.
Nope.
Okay.
No, that's funny because Sarah said the same thing. She's like, we got to check the news tomorrow, see if there was a mass shooting.
No, it was not.
I'm just convinced that there was someone there that would have effed everything up.
I got you.
We probably would have, Ubered out there, had a couple of drinks. It's in Kissimmee, right?
Right.
You meet a couple and they're like, hey, let's go hang out. Be like, hey.
Yeah.
Something sinister and nefarious would have happened, and we avoided it.
Good.
Hello, who are you?
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Okay, I wanted to chip in on your Heimlicher maneuvers.
800-771-1025. You can just tell in 10 seconds if you want to chip in on my Heimlicky. I am not interested in continuing that conversation, Johnny, but thank you. Good afternoon. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. It's Jamie.
What up,
What's
Jamie?
up, Mo?
How you doing, man?
So, my mom, I'm doing well, sir.
Good.
Can you hear me okay?
What?
Can you hear me? So, my mom cooks London broil. I don't know if you're sure or familiar with that kind of
I
meat.
grew up. My mom cooked a hell out of some London broil and flank steak growing up. Absolutely.
Okay. So, and my dad sliced it on a thin slicer. So, I was about 15, and I took a bigger chunk than you probably did. And I walked around for about 35, 40 seconds, couldn't breathe. I'm turning blue, and the lights are starting to shut off. And everybody's looking at me going, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm doing the choking signal.
Right.
Where you put your arms around your neck.
Yeah.
And the only one that recognized that is my 83-year-old grandfather who was in the service, World War II veteran. And he goes, he's choking. Dumbasses, get out of the way. He gave me the Heimlich twice.
Dude.
Boom. And then this huge piece of London broil all over the table. And everybody's like, oh, my God, it's disgusting. I mean, I was this close to blacking out.
Yep. Dude, that's so great that you say the same thing because my dad was the only one who who was coming running around the table.
Right.
Sarah's like, you got to let me know or something like that. I'm like, I'm sorry I didn't have the wherewithal to grab you on the leg and be like, I'm choking. All I was thinking is, oh my God, I'm going to die right in front of my entire family. 800-771-1025 before the orange cake. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Tim. How you doing?
Good, Tim. What's going on, bud?
Hey, I just wanted to give the other side of that. I have been the one that had to give the Heimlich.
Ooh, did you save somebody's life?
I would like to think so. It was in the kitchen. It was steak again.
Steak is the killer, isn't it? Like steak is a damn throat killer.
Let's not go casting aspersions upon the fine meat of steak because y'all don't know how to chew.
I bet it kills more people. I'm gonna Google it while this guy's telling a story. Go ahead, sir.
It's like you said. My wife and I were like, man, I think that you were just so damn excited about that steak, you inhaled it. But yeah, it was just like when you go to training and you see like the classic signs. She went into that. And from the other side, it's just like, holy crap, what do I do? You always hear about breaking the xiphoid process.
Yeah.
And so, I did it and the meat was dislodged. But in the end, even on my side of the Heimlich giving, it's terrifying,
Sure.
And for like a day or more afterwards, you're just like, holy crap, that happened. Like that's real life. You go through it in training, but when it really happens, it's a whole nother story, man.
I wonder, and I'd have to ask the general manager of each of the steakhouses around town, from Capitol Grill to Fleming's to Burns to Ocean Prime, how many times a week they have to give the Heimlich maneuver, or how many times a month. Do you think it's more than once a week that someone chokes on a piece of steak and has to get the Heimlich maneuver? I don't know.
Yeah.
Adults, number one. Go ahead.
I would be interested in those that are choking on steak, the percentage that are choking on medium to well done as opposed to rare, to medium rare. Because a rare cut of steak, that's more pliable.
You're right. Sarah got a medium rare filet, and it was like butter.
Ate it just fine.
Just everything went down so easily.
Right.
She's not real. Mine was cooked medium.
Yeah, there you go.
Still red in the middle, but
you deserve that choking.
And Mark, who is listening right now, a great golf hookup, so I'll be gentle with him. He saw the photo of us at Christner's and said, "Is this a pre or post choking photo?"
Oh wow!
The look on my face, the smile on my face, is a happy to be alive smile. That is a post choking photo. I'm just very delighted to have my family there and to still be alive, and to learn that my nephew Will. The reason I am so passionate about the Down syndrome community, he has added hell yeah to his repertoire to join D's Nuts. Let's see if I get the audio right here. He here we go. This is us at dinner.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I love it. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Paul.
Hi, Paul. What's up, buddy?
Hey, same thing happened to me, Drew. Exactly as you described it. And all the way down to my nephew freaking out and everything. My brother actually had to give me the Heimlich. And yeah, it's a scary feeling for sure.
Dude, like it's hard to describe if nobody's been through it. You're sitting there almost frozen in silence, panicking, thinking you're going to die, and unable to tell everyone at the table, like, hey, I think I'm dying,
Yeah, you can't tell anybody. You can't communicate anything. And after that, they said, hey, next time that happens, if it happens again, put your at least your hands up across your throat so that people know, because it's yeah.
You're
very
right.
Scary feeling.
It is,
yeah.
and it's one of those kind of like drowning. Like when you hear someone drown, you think of someone splashing in the water, but it's actually a lot more silent. They just sink to the bottom, and it's not this big to-do production. Same thing with choking. If my sister goes, "Are you choking?" and I nodded my head, and she went, "Yes." 800-771-1025. Okay, she didn't really do that. But my dad, I could tell that my dad, it's the same thing. And it's the same thing I would have felt had my son gone through the same thing. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
absolutely.
Oh, my God, I would probably have nightmares about it, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel a lot better about my son giving me the Heimlich, though. He'd get that piece of meat right out. Then again, my dad works out like 5 days a week, so he would have gotten that meat out of there. Hello, who are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, this is Tommy. How are you?
Great, buddy. Thank you. Yourself?
Not bad, not bad. Well, I was in law enforcement back in New York.
Sounds like it.
So I applied the Heimlich maneuver on a person or two, and I did save somebody's life. But I'll give you a story about what happened to myself. I was sitting in the patrol car one day by myself down by the park, having my breakfast and eating a donut, like the cops do, and drinking a cup of coffee. And out of nowhere, I started choking. And I was like, oh, my God, I can't get this donut out of my throat.
Oh, no.
I literally had to get out of the police car and hit myself against the car to pop up the piece of donut to get it out. And I can just imagine how it would be them finding the dead cop who died from
Dude,
a donut.
Can you imagine if it had killed you and there you are in your squad car, you got freaking Dunkin' right next to you, you got powdered sugar all over your uniform and you're dead because you choked on a donut? People be like, dude, you got to see this, man. There's a dead cop choked on a donut.
Exactly. That's how I felt. I felt like that. I was like, I'm not going out this way.
No way.
Get me with a donut.
Damn right. Screw donut and steaks. Thank you, my man.
Somebody watching him beat himself up against the car. I had to go, man, they beat up so many people. They're beating up themselves now.
Cops done run out of black people to beat.
Yeah, beat up their own selves.
That cop's... If he was a black cop.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's all I could think of is the irony. All this stuff was running through my mind, but I'm like, the irony of beating cancer, celebrating a birthday with my family, and dying before that orange cake hit the table. Oh, my God, that would have been savage.
What was the cream on that orange cake?
Dude, this orange cake, I'm telling you, Maurice, it is on another level. It is the greatest dessert any restaurant has ever. And there's some great restaurants with great desserts. Let me look it up.
And while you're doing it, is the cake actually chocolate, but it's just with orange coloring?
Nope, it's an orange cake.
Interesting.
Christmas cake orange. That's a wrong way to put that, but
okay.
All right.
Is it made of oranges?
Mandarin orange cake.
Oh, Mandarin. That's a whole American orange.
Let's see. Dinner menu, Orlando.
A China orange.
Here we go. Dinner menu, appetizers. Yeah, Mandarin orange has always been very interesting to me. Our signature Mandarin orange cake features a tropical pineapple orange whipped cream icing. It is served a la mode with an orange sauce. Dude.
What was that again? Tropical pineapple whipped cream.
Tropical pineapple orange whipped cream icing.
Forget about it.
It is sick.
Forget about it.
We're choking.
Yeah, right.
If you told me you can either not get the orange cake and have a smooth and easy meal, or you can have the Mandarin orange cake, but you're going to have to almost die of choking, I will take the choking all day long.
I got to be honest with you. If I was there with you while you were choking, I would have slid your orange.
Sarah did.
Slice your orange cake open.
Sarah absolutely did. She's like, well, loser,
here you go,
guess you won't be eating this orange cake.
Here you go, man. I already paid for it.
Hello there. Who are you?
Oh, my gosh, I'm laughing.
Oh, good.
This is Laura from Tampa. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Laura? How's Tampa treating you today?
Tampa is good. It's good. I was laughing at the cop. Oh, my gosh. That would have been a viral video for sure.
Yeah, except for the death part.
Donut.
Yeah.
I ended up doing something. I was at Charlie's Steakhouse, like probably 6 years ago, whatever, having dinner, and this woman started coughing. Her and her husband, they were elderly, and she kept coughing and coughing. And, he went over to her side of the booth. And then when she stopped talking or saying anything, I went over and I did the Heimlich maneuver. She was a very small woman, so it was kind of easy for me to do for her. But, what was wild was that nobody even not even the staff. Nobody even said anything. I wasn't even looking for an accolade or something,
right,
or a pat on the back, but nobody even came over. Nobody, they knew something happened, but not even the manager. It was really weird. But
that
anyway,
is weird because,
yeah.
like,
And you know what?
like I don't think people understand the gravity of that situation, and like the restaurant.
No.
It's not the restaurant's fault that lady and that I didn't chew food properly, but it's going to be negative publicity if it gets out there like old ass dumb radio guy dies by choking on steak at Christner's Fine Steak and Seafood. Like, that's going to be bad publicity for Christner's, or in your case, Charlie's. They should be very grateful that our lives were saved and they avoided bad publicity, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Have you heard of that life vac thing that they have all over the radio? I mean, TV, they advertise the life vac, and it's something you could have at home where if something like this happens, I guess you just push it on your face and it supposedly sucks it out. I don't know how that would work, but, you know, something. My husband actually bought one of those in a fire blanket we have. I don't even know where it is in the house. If I was choking, I would probably just choke to death because I don't even know how to use it.
Well, the thing is, even if you knew where it was and how to use it, there's something about the mindset of someone choking to death. Is all you can think of is I'm dying. I probably knew how to give myself the Heimlich before this happened. Like you lean up against a chair and punch yourself in the gut or something. But none of that comes to mind. All that comes to mind is I am dying. I am dying on a piece of steak that my idiotic ass didn't chew properly, and it was too big of a bite to begin with. What a dumbass.
I think it's similar to when you go underwater and you take in water. There's a lot of ways that if you calm yourself, you can figure it out, but you just go into this panic mode, and the simplest.
Yeah, your adrenaline, adrenaline and everything. I mean, it was like the biggest burst of I'm going to die fear.
Yes.
And especially on the scale of what you've been through, that was like a long haul of psychological and positive and, yeah, it could be a possibility, but I'm getting through this. This is like panic, like I'm dying.
Yes, 100%. Thank you very much for the call. I hope you have a great day.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Bye. I didn't say I love you.
I know, right? She's very assumptive.
You said I love you too.
Too, right. Like you said it first.
Appreciate you as a caller. I didn't say okay, I love you. Fine.
Jeez. Hey, you two should go to dinner together.
Choke each other with meat. 800-771-1025.
She carried a choke vac in her purse.
Speaking of going out to eat, I'm going to make an observation when we come back about I was wrong about something. I judged a certain type of person in a restaurant based on how they are seated, and I was wrong. And I want to get into RSVPing no and why I think it is completely unnecessary.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a serious wreck has forced the closure of northbound I-75 between Fletcher and Bruce B. Downs. We have backups to Dr. King and crews say to expect delays up to 2 hours. There's also a crash eastbound on Linebaugh between Countryway and Sheldon. In Pinellas, Gulf to Bay has been shut down westbound at Hampton Road just east of US 19 as the result of a bad accident. And at last check, 2 southbound lanes of I-275 remain blocked from an earlier accident at the Pinellas Bayway, causing major delays there. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all, and you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you, a quick sell and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Their sound shaped music for generations to come. Toto Live with Christopher Cross. Minute Work. One special night with hit after hit. Saturday, July 19th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Toto Live with Christopher Cross and Minute Work.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
And a lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, I'm usually much more active, but since I've been in pain, I've had to limit the activities I'm doing.
You're listening to Janelle, Arch Support Specialist at the Good Feet store.
He came in and he wanted to be able to keep up, play sports with his kids. From there, we figure out which arch supports complement those activities. I fit him with the arch supports, and as I followed up with him, he's messaged me and said, I took my kids to the park today. We're walking, we're exercising, riding the bikes, and those are all things that he wasn't doing before because he was in pain.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store's arch support specialists have been helping folks to live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. That's what's most important, is knowing that you leave an impact on someone's life. And I like that.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free personalized fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
What's the Anna Jar and Levine difference? If you're the victim of a car crash, you will always speak to a lawyer. You'll always get the highest standard of care from our dedicated legal team, and we'll always fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. That's the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Don't wait. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Main office, Tampa.
The heat is on. And when the heat is on, your AC is on. And when your AC is on, your money is gone. Power companies love it, but Solar Bear says enough is enough. Stop renting your power from the power companies. Go solar now and own your power and get your first 12 months completely free. That's 0 power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is Florida's local solar expert, not some national chain. With over a decade of experience and thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the name you can trust. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com and start saving before your next bill shows up.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get 1 free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed train heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather next couple of days as low pressure moves across the state. Showers and storms ending tonight. Lows about 77, lots of clouds, numerous showers and storms on Tuesday with a high about 88.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Born before the wind.
My favorite Van Morrison song, in case you're wondering. But you weren't.
Than the sun.
Take a couple of your leftover phone calls. Really good email. I'm Drew at theboneonline.com from a GI nurse. When the food is lodged in the trachea or airway, you cannot talk or speak, and you panic. That's what happened to me. If it's stuck in your esophagus, you can still breathe, and it's not life or death. It's incredibly comfortable, and if it's truly stuck, it can only come out when you're scoped, like an EGD or esophagogastric duodenoscopy. Coming from a GI nurse, good segment. Just want to clarify the both and the difference. So I guess I had food in my trachea, not my esophagus. I could not have communicated that to anyone because I was panicking.
I want to hear it.
So chew your food properly. Hope I can save your life today. And good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Me?
Yes, sir.
David?
What's up? Hi, David.
Dude, this is amazing. I know I'm not trying to creep on you, but I know Sarah very well. Friends in Lakeland. I've met you at Fresco's at a awesome spot in Lakeland.
Cool.
You're a good dude, man. We've had talks. I listen to you all the time. Thank you for being me and being you and online. I appreciate you. I actually hung out with you at Bolts game. You never remember me, but I know Sarah very well. Dude, you're awesome, dude.
Did you thank me for being you? I think he said thanks for being me.
Yeah.
No, I thank you for being you, man, because you're awesome, dude.
Thank you, but I
met
don't-
with you one time, and
I don't know.
It was a Fresco's night in downtown Lakeland. I listen to you all the time, dude. I'm
not calling you. I'm not going to call you a liar, but I don't think we've ever hung out at a Bolts game, and I don't think I've ever been to Fresco's at night.
No, and you don't remember me because you don't remember anybody, but.
I remember. Whoa! Easy there, Captain. I remember people who are cool, and I remember people who are not. I don't remember liars, and you are a liar because A, I've never been to Fresco's at night. B, you said that you and I hung out at a Bolts game, and you and I have never hung out at a Bolts game.
No, but we did hang out at Fresco's one time, and you can ask homegirl Sarah, who's a good friend of mine. Not deep friends, but she's good people. And
this guy.
Here's another fact: is
you are so full. Why are you lying? Like, look, Sarah is a great person. That's where the first true thing that you said since we've had you on the line. But you and I did not hang out at Fresco's at night. You and I did not hang out at a Bolts game, and you flat out said that in the first 30 seconds of your call that we hung out at a Bolts game, and we did not.
So listen to Rachel and John.
I know Rachel
Peavy.
and John very well. Yeah, I know. They're awesome people. Sure.
Yeah. They're my people.
Okay,
So-
that just means that you know people who know Sarah. We've never hung out at a Bolts game, you and me.
No, we weren't chilling constantly, but I was next to you, and that's fine.
Where?
Hey, I love your show.
Sarah just said, "Who is this?" She just texted me and said, "Who is this?" I'm going to say your best friend, apparently.
Yeah, right. Her homeboy.
You said you're her homeboy. Isn't that what you said? She's your homegirl?
No. You
did say that.
John
What?
Peavy and Rachel and
What? Yeah,
all
no,
that.
listen.
Let's go. Come on.
You know people who I know, but you and I have never hung out at Fresco's.
No, because you don't know me because you don't, you know people, but we just.
I'm sorry. I just got
I love your show, bro.
I just got a what the heck from you and who the F is this guy from someone else. Like.
It's cool, man.
It's not cool.
Sarah knows me.
She doesn't know you. She's texting me, who is this guy? She has no idea who you are.
Yes, I don't need to text her or whatever, but this Sarah, I've hung out with her. Rachel, I'm not going to say people's last names.
Okay. No, I know Rachel and John. You've mentioned them 3 times in the phone. Are you drunk at 5:00 in the afternoon on a Monday, dude?
No, sir. Not at all.
Are you sure? This is like when a cop pulls you over, is like, how many beers have you had tonight? And you say none? Like, what's going on?
No, sir. I'm in my car with my dog and my child, and no, I'm good. We're good. It's the first time I've been on the radio with you, and I always listen to you.
Thank
and
you.
I respect that.
Thank you very
you're
much.
awesome,
You
dude.
you respect the fact that you listen to me. I like that. He's like, I always listen to you, and I respect that. You respect that you listen to me.
Dude, I like Drew Garabo.
That's
I
me.
listen to you all the time, man.
What? And I'm sorry. What is your first name again?
David.
David. And we have hung out. You said your words, not mine. We have hung out at Fresco's in Lakeland, and we have hung out at a Lightning game where you sat next to me. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Where in the arena did we sit?
We were kind of down low, probably like second row. You were always first row. I was right behind you with my son, and my son Gavin is in the car with me right now. Say hi, Gavin. Hello. That's right.
Gavin, I'm sorry,
there.
your dad is a liar. Your dad is a liar.
You're on the phone right now with my son. Next to a Lightning game, at a Lightning game, and I know. Yes.
You,
and
Rachel and John, say it again,
John-
please. Say it again, because that means we're best goddamn friends. You know Rachel and John in Lakeland.
Okay. Why are you getting so angry at me?
Because you're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You are. You
I've
are
been-
such a liar.
I've been to Fresco's with you. I've sat down outside in Fresco's in downtown Lakeland, hung out with you. We've talked. You know a lot of people. You probably don't remember me.
Actually, he's
we
right.
had a chat.
I think he
and
is
that's
right.
that.
Wait a minute. What?
I think there was a first Friday in Lakeland where Sarah dragged me downtown when she lived there. John and Rachel were there, and we sat at a table in front of Fresco's, and there was some dude there. And this might be that dude. He is lying about the Lightning game, but I don't think he's lying about the first Friday at Fresco's when we met Rachel, John, and then this guy as well. I clearly.
Oh well.
Well, damn, man, where have you been? I sit here every day going, when's that David dude that I hung out with at Fresco's and we went to 49 Lightning games together last year?
I feel like you owe this cat a pair of tickets, Drew.
I do. You're right. Let's see what we got to give away this week. Hang on one second, David, since I was so wrong about everything. Let's see here. What do we got? Mike O, tickets to give away. Hold on. DGL giveaways. I know you well enough to know the kind of things you like. You like Bolts. You like Brew. How about, David, I hook you up with a pair of Bolts Brew Fest at Amalie Arena tickets on August 1st.
That's my guy. and you're here with my son and my dog in the back seat.
Gavin, my man, Gavin. Well, yeah, your dog. I remember your dog too. Your dog was Chuck, right? Yeah. Wait, your dog was Rover. No, hold on.
No, my dog is Kaya.
Kaya, after the Bob Marley song. Kaya, what's up, Kaya?
And tell Sarah she knows me if you ask her. We're buddies. It's been a minute, but no, we're good, man. And I spent a day and I had a couple brews with you. No, just one, and you didn't drink at all, so that was cool.
Then did you have a beer with me if I didn't drink? That's you having a beer in front of me.
I'm not a big drinker guy, but you are awesome.
All right, you are.
I always
David.
respected that.
All right, hang on. I'm going to give you a pair of Bolts Brew tickets.
That I could be here live in real time for the reconciliation of you and what's his
David,
face?
come on, my best friend.
Your best friend.
That piece of meat had lodged in my throat and killed me, so I didn't have to endure that. I'm sorry, everybody.
God kept you alive for a reason.
He sure did. Thank you, Father Lord, and Holy Creator, for allowing me to live so I could experience that. Hello, who are you?
I hate to give my name because that circus act before me was kind of weird.
He was, but maybe you're not. What's your name?
Okay, my name's Rita.
Hey, Rita.
I know Maurice. I don't know him. He knows me from years ago at the airport.
You don't wait. You don't know him, but he knows you.
No. We both have acknowledged each other at the airport, and we have text when he started with TSA. It's not text, but Facebook stuff, whatever. But I was calling about the choking.
Go ahead, Rita.
Okay, what happened with me, it was at work. And anyway, I always brought in my own lunch. And TSA, nothing against Maurice, because it wasn't Maurice, but they had taken my steak knife, which sometimes they come along the side. We go through a side, and they inspect you, which you're not supposed to have knives down there.
I mean, you brought a
little
steak.
one.
You brought a steak knife to work at the airport.
A little bitty steak knife that you're not supposed to. But I wasn't even thinking. We used to do it all the time. I've been with the company for 40 years.
Sure.
So, make a long story short,
too late.
Cut my pork chop small, real small. And thank God a gentleman that was from our operations. And all I could think at first, I couldn't talk. He just knew I was choking. We were talking. And you shouldn't talk while you eat.
True.
And anyway, we were talking, and anyway, it was just him and I in there in the break room. And make a long story short, he gave me the Heimlich, and they couldn't get it up. I couldn't speak. I couldn't breathe. All I could think about, though, I'll tell you what I thought about the whole time.
Please.
I didn't worry about myself. I did, but all I thought about is how children, little kids, when they're choking, because we've seen them. I mean, heard about them. I've never seen them actually choke, but I thought what they go through. It's the most scariest moment of your life.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Thank you, Rita. You know Rita?
Never met that girl in my life.
I would love for the rest of the show, if not the rest of the week, for people to call me where we didn't hang out, but we were around each other's company once, and we'll see if I remember you. By the way, I met somebody yesterday.
That knows me?
Yes. I was driving back from TPC. Again, let's work on the pace of play. And I was starving, so I hit Publix on Sheldon and Ehrlich.
It used to be my Publix.
Well, yeah. So I get out of the car, and this gentleman, an older gentleman, is getting into his car, and he looks at me. He goes, "I know you." I go, "Do you?" He goes, "Well, yeah, but you don't know me." I said, "Okay." He said, "I used to see Maurice all the time at my other Publix, but now I'm seeing you at this Publix. So I guess the other Publix that you go to, you see this gentleman quite a bit."
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, I'm glad I get to share this moment. Call the show tomorrow." Hello, who are you?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, Drew, try your best to remember. Almost 15 years ago, you were doing a remote in Northport, and you threw me a black bone T-shirt that I have a couple questions.
I'll never forget it. What a moment in beautiful Northport, Florida. I believe the appearance I did down there was at a restaurant of some sort, maybe?
I can't remember, like a Home Depot or something like
that. Yeah. Oh, probably Floor and Decor. We're best friends now. 800-771-1025. We were off the rails.
Yeah.
On a Monday. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello, Drew. You and I once met in the kitchen of an Applebee's. We had a breakdance fight in our boxers.
Breakdance fight.
Now, the only unbelievable part of that is the Applebee's. I've never been to the kitchen of an Applebee's, but thank you. 800-771-1025 is the number. Brilliant. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. What's up? This is Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you may not know this, but we're best friends. I drank a Bloody Mary in front of you at brunchies one morning. I just wanted to share my choking story. I was choking on a Dorito during the 10-second countdown to the millennium.
Oh, my God. So, like 1999, 11:59 and 45 seconds, they're counting down to the new year, and you choked on a Dorito?
Choking on a Dorito, had to have the Heimlich. I didn't think I was going to see the new millennium.
I'm glad you did, my man. Where was this?
It was in my parents' apartment. We were smoking blunts and stuff. We were like 13, 14 years old. My parents let us smoke in the room for some reason.
There's a lot wrong with that. I have revisited my opinion on the same side sitters at a restaurant. I do it now. I used to lambaste those people, just ridicule them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just look so stupid. Like as a server when you
How
walk
about
up.
a couple?
Yeah. Like when two people are sitting on the same side and they're the only two at the table and they're both sitting on the same side. I used to think same side sitting was the lamest thing you could do. And now I will be damned if I don't absolutely love same side sitting with Sarah.
I don't do it always, but I do it enough. I never had a problem with it.
Yeah, I did. And now I don't.
I mean, you walk in and you see two guys sitting on the same.
Oh, no. Same side sitting for dudes. No.
I mean, unless they're together.
Yeah, unless you're like.
But if they're clearly both heterosexual.
Yeah, no reason for it.
Yeah, no.
My neighbor, Rick, remember that one time I brought a ladder to your house and then you invited me to Xander's baptism and I became his godfather? We know each other. He did bring a ladder.
Is
to
that
my
true?
house. The latter part was. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Dave.
Hey, Dave.
First of all, Drew, you say drunk on a Monday at 5 o'clock like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, you did do that.
I don't know you. I've never met you, Drew, but I do know Mo. Mo, my good friend Steve Hurley and his wife, Mrs. Steve Hurley. Remember? We were out on that deep sea fishing trip, Mo. Remember? And I gave Mo a bottle of a Wild Turkey 101. He said, man, I'm a whiskey drinker. Get that swill away from me. And we had this big shark on the line at the time. Mo was panicking. We got the shark up to the boat. He starts trying to pour Wild Turkey down the shark's mouth. Remember that, Mo?
No.
You were eating shrimp.
My favorite part of that call is I was hanging out with Steve Hurley and Mrs. Steve Hurley. She's a delight, by the way. He's awesome. He's awesome, but Mrs. Steve Hurley's great. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is Lewis. One time at band camp, you touched me and changed my life forever.
Happy to do it, Lewis.
A story like that has to be true.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew.
What?
Hey, Drew, this is Scott.
Hey, Scott.
You don't know me, but Maurice probably doesn't remember me either. I'm going to throw this out there. About 15 years ago, Columbus, Ohio, Slapsy Maxie. We sat there and drank a beer at the bar. You and I go way back, bud.
Well, I will say Columbus, Ohio, and Slapsy Maxie's, that was one of my hangouts, so a big one, so that's quite possible.
Yeah, we sat there and talked about moving to Tampa. My dumb butt moved 3 months later, and I think you were a year or so later.
Yeah, this one, Drew, sounds legit. Yes.
That what a great game that is. People call up with stories about meeting us and hanging out with us, and we have to decide whether they're legit or not legit.
Right? Yeah, this is legit. Slapsy Maxie's was a spot for me.
Slapsy Maxie.
Yeah, remember Matt owned it, yeah.
Oh, Matt at Slapsy Maxie, sure. Hello.
Hello. Drew,
what?
You don't remember. Dude, you keep complaining about that I'm drunk at 5 on Monday. I don't drink, but let's go.
Let's go where?
I know you guys, and I've hung out with you at Fresco's, and we had... I don't even remember the meal.
Why are you calling back? Why? I don't understand why you called in the first place, and I definitely don't understand why you're calling.
Because I listen to you all the time, dude. I love you and Mo. Come on, kid. Let's go. And I'm here with my son and my dog in the car.
You're
and
making
I know
an ass
Sarah,
of yourself in front of your dog and your son. Like your dog and your son are both thinking, what a tool this guy is, that he didn't get enough abuse the first time, so he's calling back. Like this is the highlight of your day, being barely remembered by a third-tier, never famous radio guy. That is the highlight of your life.
You know what? I've never called you, but I always listen to you.
Maybe let's continue with that pattern. Maybe let's continue with the pattern of like listening and not calling. I think that's your strong suit.
Oh my God, you're awesome,
Listen to Gavin laughing at you. Your kid must hate you to laugh at your mockery so profoundly. Like you are sounding like a jackass.
Oh my gosh, bro. Damn. I know, right? This is cool, man. I'm glad to be on show. I love you guys, man. I love
You're not on show. You call show. You are not on show. You call show. That's it. You're not on show. We're not
fine,
friends.
Bro. That's fine.
We're not
Keep doing
friends.
that, man.
Don't stalk me. Leave me alone. I'm messaging Rachel and John right now and saying, next time we hang out in Lakeland, can you please make sure Dave the Tool is not there? He's going to call the show about it and make an ass of himself again in front of poor little Gavin. Watch the language. Don't say the F word. God, we're having some fun. I didn't have any genuine animosity towards you, and you just said the F word and really genuinely made me dislike you.
You said a no word.
Thank you, Gavin. You're absolutely correct. Gavin, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Have you heard of the term emancipated minor before?
Yes.
You should look into it. It is your only chance of success in this world. Free yourself from your idiot father. Get out there in the world and make something of yourself. Don't live with Dave.
I'll look into it.
If you need legal assistance, we're here to help. Gavin, find me sometime. We'll get you a better upbringing. Dave, be better. Gavin, is your dad drunk right now?
I don't know.
Breathalyze him. Hold his hand up from in front of his face and see if he can smell his stinky breath.
What? Dude, bro, what?
Do you think he cleared it with Gavin before he called? He's like, hey, you hear this guy on the radio? We are best friends. Gavin's like, no, Dad, you're just going to embarrass yourself and me. I'm telling you, we are best friends. We hung out once out in front of a restaurant in Lakeland, and he said, nice to meet you. You think he meant it? Then we went to a Lightning game, and we didn't sit together. In fact, we didn't sit anywhere near each other, but I saw him there. Oh, man, poor Gavin, poor dog, poor everybody. Hang on. We'll talk about RSVPs when we come back. We got a lot to get to. I did tell that guy I was going to give him those Bolts Brewfest tickets, but he hung up and then called back in, so now I'm less inclined to do so.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janus Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janus Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Northbound I-275 in Hillsborough has been reopened following a bad wreck at Fletcher. About the left lane remained blocked at last check. Expect at least a 20-minute delay getting past it. There's also a crash eastbound on Limbaugh between Countryway and Sheldon, as well as one northbound on 56th Street and Hillsborough Avenue. By contrast, we're doing a whole lot better in Pinellas now as opposed to 30 minutes ago. Most of the major problems are now out of the way, though you will still experience some slowdowns along southbound I-275 near 54th Avenue South. This is Jim with traffic.
Accidents don't happen between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's exactly why the team at Farah and Farah is available to take your calls 24/7. If you've got questions, they've got answers. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Tampa.
Drew Garabo with Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage. If our pro sports teams can trust Good Greek, so can you.
But not just the pros. We're the official movers of our favorite colleges, too, including the Florida Gators.
You hear that, college moms and dads? Your kids' stuff is going to be in great hands with Good Greek Moving and Storage.
That's right. Whether it's onto campus or off the campus or across the country, you can trust the Good Greek.
You absolutely can. When you see that name, you know you're going to be well taken care of. Go to goodgreek.com for a free moving quote.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
At Jerry Ulm CDJR, you pay what we pay with employee pricing during the Make This the Summer sales event. Get new cars with 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Tampa is Ulm country. Online at jerryulm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
They were right. It could have waited. I can't believe it happened to me. Reaching to check my phone. Now my family has to hear that I'm never coming home again.
Officer?
I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
Every day, 9 people on Florida roadways don't make it home. I was one of the people that didn't make it home.
Ride with Do Not Disturb. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Summer is here. It's time to get your
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Pasco County in west central Florida, southeastern Hernando County in west central Florida, until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near North Dale, over 9 miles east of Brooksville, moving south at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near St. Leo and Dade City around 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include St. Leo, Darby, San Antonio, Ridge Manor, Blanton, Dade City North, and Spring Lake. Take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in an interior room. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Pasco, Florida.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for details. Restrictions apply.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 5-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Looking for top quality fencing in Florida? Fence Outlet has been the state's fencing expert for over 30 years. With 8 convenient locations, we offer a wide variety of styles and colors to enhance your property's security and curb appeal. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Bash this weekend. Gonna be a hell of a good time. Cutwater karaoke at the Serenity Pools Saturday at 6. Mo's doing the rock show out there. Pitbull, Toddler, Matt and Zach. All the shows broadcasting live on Friday from JP, Sending Show, us.
When I wake up, I find your gun. There should be grief, but I feel none. I'm trying to leave the night behind. I hardly get my thoughts in line.
800-771-1025 is the number. Take a couple of your calls. Throw some stuff out there for you to talk about. Do you even need to RSVP know someplace? I think you should only RSVP if you're going. I don't want any, why aren't you going? Why can't you make it? So if, I get invited to something, Evite, and I don't respond, let's just assume I'm not going to be there, right? That way we eliminate that whole, what, do you have a previous function? No.
Well, who does that?
I don't know. I just fear pushback.
You fear pushback.
800-771-1025. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you today?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Bobby D, everybody. What's up?
Well, you were saying that you want to make a game about if you really met somebody.
Uh-huh.
Or not.
Right.
So, I'm thinking a good name for it would be Well, I want to get on the ground floor of the game, basically.
Right, sure.
I mean, who would? But did I really meet you, or are you full of shit you?
Thank you, Bobby D. Love this song.
This is
Wolfsheim. I don't know anything about him or them, but a new wave DJ that we love. He used to own Barbarella in downtown Orlando and now does Barbarella Nights on an axe throwing place in Orlando. Long story, but he plays some of the coolest music. He's the one who is playing the 3-song set that I sent you. I could not believe it. I honestly thought for a moment that you had somehow figured out where I was going to be on Saturday night and had infiltrated the place because first, The Sun Always Shines on TV comes on.
Love it.
And I'm like, I said to Sarah, I'm like, Mo would be going crazy right now. He is one of the only fans that I know of, and he will tell you that they have 6 songs that are better than Take On Me. She laughed, and we're like, And then Tears for Fears, Peril Shelter, and I'm like, God,
come on.
I'm like, Mo loves Tears for Fears.
Well, I just saw him a couple of years ago.
And I'm like,
there was Don't Forget Talk.
And then Talk. And I'm like, Mo and I were just talking about Talk. Like, what is going on?
Maybe a top 5 band of mine.
Ugh. And then finally he made up for it by playing Find You're Gone by Wolfsheim.
Was that the song?
Yeah.
I love that song. It's an 80s throwback.
It is, and the video is super cool too.
Yeah.
But I know nothing about them other than they make some pretty cool sounding music.
I just heard it now. But yeah, I would love that too.
Yeah, Wolfsheim.
Yeah. Where was this bar?
So he used to have a bar in downtown Orlando. COVID kind of killed it because when COVID came back, old people just stopped going out. And now downtown Orlando is full of young people who wouldn't like the New Wave bar. So he does Barbarella Night, New Wave music in an axe throwing place off of Lee Road in Orlando.
Oh, wow.
It's a weird aesthetic, but John Gardner plays phenomenal music there, and it's worth checking out if you're in O-Town. 800-771-1025. The RSVP question I had came from a story about a mom who RSVP'd to a kid's birthday party to say that she would be there, only to be swiftly uninvited because the event had extended capacity. Like, people had already RSVP'd and filled the place up, so she RSVPs yes, and then gets a reply, thanks for your RSVP. I'm so sorry, but we've reached the limit for children attending the party. That's terrible. She was mortified, and she asked other parents what her friend should do next. Like, you don't go to the party. That's what you do. They clearly don't want you there. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hey.
Hi.
It's me again, brother.
Dude,
how are you doing?
Stop it. Seriously, stop it.
You stop it.
Dude, I'm doing a radio show that you are interrupting. It was kind of...
I'm not interrupting you. I listen to you all the time, dude. I love you guys. It's hilarious how you call me drunk. I haven't drank in years.
Okay. Then
I'm here
you're
with
just
my son and my dog.
Then you're just a sober idiot. If you're not drunk, you're a sober idiot. Stop calling. I found it mildly amusing at first to beat up on you. I found it.
You're supposed to be a friend to all people. That's why you're on the radio. It's pouring rain in Lakeland. We love you. We listen to you continuously. My son is grown up.
Right? You sound drunk. You sound drunk. If you're not drunk, then I'm sorry you sound like such an idiot when you're sober.
Medicated, maybe.
Medicated, high, something. Dude, I'm being 100% serious when I said I vaguely remember meeting a few people with Sarah and the people you mentioned at Fresco's. Never in a million years did I think that I met somebody who would be such an overbearing, annoying dick face that he would keep calling after I make it perfectly abundantly clear that you are annoying the piss out of me and you are making a mockery of yourself in front of all these people. And worse of all, you're looking like a total dick in front of your kid, man. Don't you want your kid to think his dad is remotely cool instead of some barnacle of a scavenging human being who's like, remember me? Remember me? Look how pathetic my life is. I need a radio guy to remember me. Don't you remember me? You're supposed to be friends to everybody.
My son is actually listening to this with me right now.
I know. You've said that repeatedly. We talked to him.
And it's also that's cool that you took my call. Appreciate you, bro.
I don't have a phone screener. I don't have the option of not taking your call. What I'll be doing from this point forward is hanging up on you as soon as I hear your stupid ass voice. You're giving me Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction vibes. You are giving me I will not be ignored Dan vibes. You are a stalker. You are a creep. I don't know how else I can put this in that what I found remotely funny about you has now become insanely, psychopathically annoying and pointless. Stop calling today, please.
You got it, Drew.
Thank you.
Have a day, sir.
Thank you. Sorry to be a dick about it, but man, you got to stop. Like, quit while you're ahead. Well, you were never ahead.
No.
But like, quit while you were, I don't even know how to put it. Like the first time you just embarrass yourself a little bit. Each subsequent call is getting worse and worse. So my man, you got to stop. I'm never going to Lakeland again. Now I might run into this guy. Sarah and I used to love going out to Lakeland. Frescoes, Remedy, Revival, whatever it was called. And, a couple of other fine restaurants.
Right.
But man, hello there. Who are you?
Hey, I got a question for Maurice.
Go ahead.
Maurice,
I'm here.
what's the difference between meat and fish?
What's the difference between meat and fish? Go
That's
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
You beat your fish and your fish will die.
See what you did, Dave?
He couldn't have ran that by you. I mean, you answered the phone. You're the first voice he heard. Did he have to jump over you to tell me that dumb joke?
If anyone from management is listening right now, they are interviewing candidates for phone screeners as we speak.
Yes.
By the way, there's a tornado warning, including St. Leo, San Antonio, and Trilby, Florida, until 5:45.
Weather's supposed to get real nasty starting around 7.
Yeah, Dave, go find where that nasty weather is.
Drive into it.
Well, first drop off Gavin somewhere and your dog so that they can live a fruitful life without you, and then drive into the vortex of a tornado.
I kind of feel like Gavin is complicit.
No, I can't blame that kid.
Yeah.
That kid is shackled with a douchebag of a dad.
You may be right.
So, Gavin, you can still make something of yourself. There are a lot of people out there who had bad dads and still made successes of themselves. And I'm not saying you got a bad dad. I'm just saying you got an annoying dad. Hello there. Who are you?
Yeah, this is Imitation L.A.
I'm sorry that I said Charlemagne the God had a morning zoo radio show because the radio gods decided, all right, we're going to give you an afternoon zoo lineup of callers. What do you think about that, Garabo? I don't like it. Hello there. Who are you?
You remember me? You gave me the Heimlich maneuver at the Trump rally. You were waving that American flag.
Well, that's pretty funny. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Drew.
Sir.
Hey, that guy was 100% wasted.
Sounds like it, right? Yeah. I hate to say he's not if he wasn't, but I mean, he's slurring his words. He lacks the awareness to know that he sounded like a total asshole in front of his kid. The guy had to be wasted, right?
Just the laughing and just the way it was carrying on. Oh, man, you do need a phone screener after that guy.
You're not wrong. 800-771-1025. Let's get us back on schedule here. We're going to come back. I'm not going to mention his name. You'll figure it out. I have a buddy who wrote a complaint letter to a fast food, fast casual restaurant over what he was called by the employee there. Not an insult.
Right.
I'll read you the letter. I won't say who it's from. I was taken by it, and I don't necessarily disagree with him in that I don't know that it's appropriate for a fast food worker or fast casual worker to call an adult male this. Hello.
Hi. Hello and good afternoon. This is James calling from Land O'Lakes.
Hi, James. What's up, bud?
Hey, so funny enough, you were talking about Aha and Take On Me.
Yeah.
I had a dream that we were partying at Caliente and the Real Big Fish version of Take On Me was playing. Isn't that funny to mention that? I had a dream like probably 2 weeks ago that you and I and a bunch of listeners were partying at Caliente.
Well, the interesting part to me, but it's all interesting, but I did not know that Real Big Fish covered Take On Me.
I don't know that I did.
So
yeah,
that I learned. So you, me, a whole bunch of listeners were partying out there at Caliente, and
Caliente.
And Real Big Fish's version of Take On Me came on.
Yeah, two weeks ago, and then you mentioned it today. So I thought that was pretty neat. Also, amazing show, and I enjoy everything you guys do in the afternoon. So thank you, Drew.
We're best friends. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I think I have heard this, yeah.
Talking away. I don't know what. By the way, the video for The Sun Always Shines on TV is pretty unique. It starts where the Take On Me video leaves off.
Leaves off, correct.
And then it goes into all kinds of weird. I don't think I'd ever seen the video
the
before.
mannequins in the church. Oh, it's a brilliant song, brilliant video.
Visionaries artists.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do a deep dive on them one day. Come over to the back patio. I'll put on Minor Earth, Major Sky, and we'll run that vinyl from the beginning to the end, bruh.
Can't wait. Can I invite Dave?
No.
I got to invite Gavin and the dog.
Sure.
800-771-1025. Hello. Hello? You're not going to get this kind of entertainment on a Monday on any other radio program. We just got yakety sax.
That was funny.
Oh, flash flood warning.
Oh, it's going to get bad.
Hillsborough County.
What?
Hillsborough County, flash flood warning.
I got to go. That's
Man.
my county, Drew.
I know.
Wait, that's yours too?
I know. All right, hang tight. We'll come back and I'll read you this complaint letter, and we will discuss if it is appropriate for a worker to address a customer by a certain euphemism. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, a disabled vehicle has had the right lane blocked along northbound I-275 at Howard, Armenia. Further east, continue expecting delays up to 20 minutes as the result of an earlier wreck along northbound I-75 between Fletcher and Bruce B. Downs, where the left lane remains blocked. An earlier accident still clearing eastbound on Limbaugh between Countryway and Sheldon. No major problems are currently being reported in Pinellas. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry to Gold and Diamond Source, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they will offer you the highest trade-in values of the year. It is the perfect time to upgrade what you're not even wearing into something you'll never want to take off. From custom engagement rings to birthstones, tennis bracelet, and diamond studs, whatever is on your wish list, Gold and Diamond Source can make it happen. They're family owned. They're trusted for over 40 years, and they are just minutes from anywhere you are in Tampa Bay. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. They are your jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of men's jewelry and free services like free setting, free cleaning, free appraisals. I love going in there. They always deliver exceptional service for me like they will for you. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Tell them Drew Garabo sent you and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
Hey guys, it's a cat named Mo, and for the past 10 years, I've been talking about the Centers for Men's Health, better known as C4MH.com, which has been the leader in low-T care for the past 15 years. C4MH.com leads because it's a local medical practice, not one of those slick national franchise T clinics that pop up overnight. C4MH leads because it has no financial contracts, no upfront treatment payments, and no added cost treatments. C4MH leads because we fully disclose, and I say we because, again, I've been with them for 10 years, the affordable pricing. There are no hidden surprise costs. The slick pop-up clinic's pricing is nowhere to be found, and then come the contracts and high-pressure upselling. C4MH leads because 18 West Coast Florida locations only treat you with pharmaceutical testosterone and never the cut rate compounded stuff the other clinics use. So when you want affordable, safe, convenient, low-T care, go to C4MH.com.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you are 50 or older, it is recommended that you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're an adult 19 to 49 with certain underlying medical conditions like asthma, diabetes, chronic heart disease, or COPD, vaccination is also recommended. Talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protect yourself. Furnished by the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Bourbon on Main, Skinny's, and the Crab Shack. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
When it really matters, choose Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather next couple of days. Low pressure moves across the state. Showers and storms ending tonight. Lows about 77. Lots of clouds. Numerous showers and storms on Tuesday with a high about 88.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Sending this one out to my man Dave, Gavin, and the dog. What a jam, Mo.
I don't know this.
You will. When it hits the chorus. Sheriff is the band.
The one hit.
Maybe it's the way you touch me with the warmth of the sun. Maybe it's the way you smile. I come all undone. Ooh, babe.
Here we go. Everybody in traffic right now. Sing it. I get chills when I'm with you. Is it appropriate for a fast food employee to call a customer boss or boss man? I have a friend who is extremely perturbed by this, to the point where if it happens, he will send a letter. And I will not read the letter verbatim, but I will give you a few choice selections. On my most recent visit, I placed my order with a male employee at the counter. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Your employee called me boss or boss man while addressing me. Do you consider this acceptable behavior from your employees? If so, may I ask why? I'm not his boss. Do not understand why this term is used. Do not find it acceptable, and consider it lazy slang when dealing with customers. Of note, no woman in a professional capacity has ever addressed me as boss or boss man. So this furthers my contention that the use of this word by males working in customer service is unprofessional and stupid. Now I'm a bit biased because I love this guy a lot. And just like him, I find that one the most egregious of annoyances. Like, I'm not your boss. I'm not boss man. I don't want to be called boss or boss man. Chief is bad enough. Guy, all right. Man, dude, sir is okay, I guess. But like boss and boss man from an employee, is that acceptable?
Boss. I don't know. I do it sometimes. I always feel stupid when I do, so probably not.
Right? Like it's just, hey, boss man. What's up, boss man?
I don't think I do boss man. I'll go boss, but never boss. Boss man is stupid.
It really is.
I kind of like chief though.
Man, I don't like chief. I don't like boss. 800-771-1025 is a number. Is it appropriate? Is it actionable? And by the way, just
actionable. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't send a letter, but my friend did, and I'm not mad at him for it because it gave us a little material today. By the way, Dave called off the air again, and we had some words, and like Randy Hahn said, well, it looks like Sarah just lost a good friend. Great job, Drew. Dave, I don't know what you're going through, man. You and you're clearly working through some stuff. If had you just left it at the one call, I probably would have been like, man, that call was kind of a pisser, huh? That was very funny. To call back 2, 3, and now 4 times, too much. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, my name is Rich.
What's up, boss man? See, that sounds so ridiculous, doesn't it, Rich?
I get called boss man all the time at my gas station or OG. I'm 61 years old, and I like it. It's fine with me.
OG is cool. Like OG is what the kids call you when they have respect for you. Either king or OG. I've noticed from younger people, that is a term of respect.
Yeah.
I'll put up with OG. My son will say it, and his roommates say it all the time. They're like, what's up, OG? I'm like, man, that's cool.
Yeah,
they think I'm an original gangsta, you know?
Yeah, I'm 61, and, I like it. To me, it's a sign of respect. I tell you one term I hate.
Tell me.
I hate all the time. No problem. I hate that. You're inferring that there was a problem. It just, to me, it drives me crazy.
No problem drives you crazy?
Problem. It does. I just hate that because there's an inference that there might have been a problem.
No, there's no problem. They're telling you there's no problem. Like, hey, may I get some more honey mustard? They're like, that's not a problem.
No
You
problem.
might think it's a problem, but it's no problem.
I know. How about sure? Or I'm on it. Or, to me, I know.
No problem.
I'm the
Come
only
on,
one.
man. You're the only guy who has a problem with no problem. I don't like I say this too much. My crutch is you bet. And I know there are people who struggle with gambling addiction and I should be more sensitive with my words, but I'm a you bet guy. If I hold the door for a young lady, she says thank you, I go, you bet, sweetest. Hello there, who are you?
Hi, this is Rick.
Hey, Rick. What's up, boss man?
Hey, how you doing, sir? I love your show.
Thank you.
I was raised by my dad in a strict manner where if I was asked a question, it was yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
Sure.
And I was just raised that way, and I'm 61 years old now, and I'll still, if I get asked a question or something like that, even by a younger person, I still show that respect of yes, sir, no, sir.
Same.
And it's just, but, boss, I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but, maybe it does some people.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking my call, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir's great. Makes me feel old when a younger person will say it, but I mean, so be it. I'm old.
Yeah, you're sir. It's a respect.
Older than I've ever been.
OG. People call me OG. I
love that.
At TSA, OG, old head.
Old head's cool. OG is great.
Yeah.
Like when my son's roommates call me OG, I'm like, man, these kids think I'm an OG.
Yeah.
And then actually, Andy Frasco, when I met him for the first time, he was like, what's up, King? I was like, oh. That's good.
That's not bad.
King.
Yeah.
It's the gray in my beard. Hello, who are you?
You're listening to Give Dick a Vacation.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. You think that was the same guy?
I couldn't tell.
He said the S word right away.
Right. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but the fact that he said the S word right away tells me that it might be him, and he might be going through some stuff. 800-771-1025. You can't say the S word. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Patrick.
What's up, boss man?
What's up, Chief? How do you feel about Bud?
I'm okay with Bud if I know you. If I don't know you, seems a bit weird. My old program director in Orlando, Chris Campmeyer, who we called Chris Can't Matter, He was a big bud guy in that he smoked reefer, and he would call you bud. He'd go, "Hey bud, hey bud, hey bud." It doesn't bother me, but I would hope that I would know you. I say pal a lot. It's a bit antiquated, but I like pal over bud.
What up, sport? What's up, sport?
That's to a kid, like your kid. You're like, hey, hang in there, sport.
What about Jitterbug? What's up, Jitterbug?
Better than. Oh no, I can't say that.
All right, calm down.
Jit. We
Jit,
used to shorten it to just Jit.
Yeah.
Like back at Oak Ridge High School, everybody was a Jit.
Yeah. But you can't call anyone that's older than you a Jit. It's got to be younger.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Just like OG, you can't call anybody younger than you, OG.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, my name is Matthew. How y'all doing?
What's up, Matthew? How are you today, man?
I'm doing great, brother. This is something that kind of bothers me when I'm called honey by a server, like a female server, when she says honey.
Some people do have an issue with that. It's usually the older servers.
It's like a southern thing, I would think.
It is. Honey, though, is less off-putting than babe. When a server calls you babe, especially a younger one, and you're with your girl, that is a bit that I can understand where girls would have a problem with that, with a server calling their man babe. But honey's kind of endearing, like honey, sugar, sweetie, etc. Those are okay. Better than chief. Thank you, though, man. Appreciate that. And I'll never stop saying man. Man is timeless.
Yeah, man, yeah.
800-771-1025. You just got to watch it around trans people. Like, I don't even think about it. I'm like, yeah, man, that was great. Ooh, sorry. It's dead named you. 800-771-1025. See, now I'm paranoid about taking a call from the 863 because I'm worried it might be my good buddy Dave again. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Tom. How you doing, Drew?
Hey, Tom, what's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. One that bothers me.
Tell me.
And I don't know why, but it's 100%. Oh, yeah, dude, 100%. You know, it's made its way all the way to New York. Then I heard it down in Austin, Texas. I was like, oh, no, it's creeping across the states.
Yeah, I'm a guilty party to that. I'd say 100% a lot of the time. And sometimes when I say it, sir, I don't even mean 100%. I mean like 96, 97%. But I'll say I say 100%, and that's wrong. So thank you for checking me on that, dude. 800-771-1025 is the number. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hey, this is Taylor. I have fully embraced the guy, man, dude, but my favorite, because of Mike Lupica and a great book called Bump and Run, my favorite as I address somebody, I'm a Bubba and Hun because I'm a Southern kid.
Bubba and Hun. So, like, dudes are all Bubba. Like, hey, what's up, Bubba?
Yep. Yeah. It was a great euphemism in a book, and I've always embraced it. Bubba or Hun.
I like that. My buddy Bill texted me and said, is what up home skillet still a thing? That was never a thing.
Nah, not at all.
I am a huge, if I know you real well, though, home pits.
Home pits?
Home pits is my jam. I'll buzz. I'm good for one of those every couple of years. Like, you see home pits over there? Home slice.
Home slice, I know. Home
slice and home pits. I love the way that sounds. I don't know where it came from. But, yo, home pits over there. Hello there. Who are you?
This is Steve.
What's up, boss?
Yeah. I had a job before, and my manager took me in the office and chastised me for calling him boss. So I kind of figured out the reason why he doesn't like to be called boss. He told me boss was SSOB backwards.
Oh, like stupid son of a bitch. Maybe that's what people mean.
Sorry, son of a...
Oh, so when people say sorry, son of a bitch, they're really saying boss. 800-771-1025. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Afternoon to you, sir.
This is Dustin. I have a friend of mine who works in a major restaurant as a kitchen manager, and as company policy in their handbook, it says that people of Latino origin generally will call you boss or boss man, and you should not get offended. So it is their customer policy.
Why don't they call me Jefe?
Strange enough.
If they're of the Latino, if they're of the Latino persuasion, Jefe is fine.
Yeah.
For some reason, Jefe hits a little bit different than boss. Like, what's up, Jefe?
Yeah. Is Peckerwood still good?
Oh, always.
All right, good.
Peckerwood is great.
That's my go-to. What up, Peckerwood?
Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. How are y'all doing?
Good. What's going on with you?
I like to call people. No, not much. I like to call people Captain.
I say that sometimes, like, what's happening, Captain?
Yeah.
I like Captain. Captain's good. Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Mike from Baltimore. How you doing, man?
What's up, Balmer Mike? How we doing?
All right. Listen, hun was really heavy in my vocabulary. So that's what you say in Baltimore all the time.
Oh.
You know, where are you from? From and hun.
Oh, hun. I like that. Hi, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up? I'm calling to talk about Bossman.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. What I was trying to figure out is Boss Man to me was more about like when people are in prison or, when you call someone.
Honestly, that is the
man.
vibe. That's the vibe I get from it. And I think that's why my friend doesn't like it as well. It makes me feel like I am the CO and you're an inmate. And that's why you're calling me. That's why you're calling me Boss Man. I don't like it. I don't want to feel that way, you know?
Exactly, and I hear it a lot in the South when a black person calls when they say boss man, I'm like, man, that triggers me like Django kind of stuff. You know, gets me all twisted in my head. Like, man, don't call me boss man because then I'm supposed to be calling you something else.
Whoa.
He ain't wrong.
Hello,
Peckerwood.
Hello,
Boss Man and Peckerwood. Hello,
right.
Go ahead. The new buddy cop movie.
is it me?
It is.
My name is Charles, and I'm calling Drew because I'm surprised, and if I missed it, I'm sorry, that no one has said why people use the word boss. If you're in jail or prison, the COs are boss. Every person I've ever known that called me boss had a prison background.
Yeah, I think it harkens back to a CO inmate relationship, and that's why maybe it feels a bit off-putting. Maurice, what do we got coming up? The Mo Better News.
Well, Elmo has a few choice words, A Tale of Three Beaches, and Backstreet Boys ain't I.
Next on Drew Garabo Live, Mo Better News. Our buddy Jeff Borum wants to help you find your next house. That's what he wants to do. Jeff Borum is well equipped to navigate this crazy real estate market. He is the guy for you. We totally trust Jeff Borum, and we know you can as well. Say goodbye to guesswork and hello to real insights. The Jeff Borum Home Value Estimator is a game changer for sellers, giving you the information that you need to make smart decisions. Whether you're buying or selling a home, don't seek advice from AI. A good, local, and human real estate agent knows your neighborhood inside and out, from property values and hidden issues to schools, traffic patterns, what buyers want right now. AI can't walk your block or sense a vibe from a street. Besides, selling or buying a home is emotional, complex. Agents bring experience reading people, handing multiple offers, and negotiating tricky deals, something AI can't replicate. That's what makes what Jeff Borum with Team Borum, brokered by eXp Realty, has to offer second to none. Learn more about everything they can do at teamborum.com. That's BORHAM. Jeff Borum of Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty. With Jeff, you've got options. He can sell your home, buy your home, or rent your home. And that's just one of the many reasons why you should call my friend Jeff. Schedule an appointment today. Google Team Borum, BORHAM, Team Borum, and start packing.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Breaking summer news. All the rooms at the Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash are completely sold out. But good news, you can still come out and party for free. Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash. An entire weekend of awesome events and hanging out with all your favorite people from the Bone. Plus, it's absolutely free to get in. It's all happening July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete, a bayfront oasis with a private beach at the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg in the Skyway District. No matter what you do, don't miss the Bone Summer Beach Bash, presented by Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. Special thanks to attorney Patrick Smith, The Brisket Shop, Wild Fork, and National Aviation Academy. Now, a The Bone Traffic Update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check in Tampa, the right lane remained blocked from a disabled vehicle along northbound I-275 at Howard, Armenia, but both directions of the interstate are pretty solid from the West Shore area. And now a northbound accident just before the interchange has the center lane blocked. In Palm Harbor, a crash has the right lane blocked eastbound on Nebraska Avenue at US 19. Some bad weather is now moving into parts of the Bay Area, so do give yourself extra time and drive with caution. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health, feel whole.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Cat named Mo from Garabo Live, primetime, baby. For All-American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, it's Newport Richey's #1 gun range. Now, this won't last long. Before a limited time, you can sign up for free concealed carry courses at All-American Gunslingers. Limited time only. This $85 class is free. All you have to do is pay the $20 range fee. This is the class you'll need to get your concealed carry permit, and you should have it. Sign up today at aagunslingers.com. All-American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, and free concealed carry courses. America!
This is Greg Truzinski of the Original Mattress Factory. Recently, the owner of a large mattress retailer was proudly sharing how over 65% of their queen mattress prices are $15.99 or higher. At the Original Mattress Factory, our focus is a little bit different. We build superior quality mattresses right here in town and do our best to save you as much money as possible. That's why at OMF, nearly 80% of our queen mattresses are lower than those prices others brag about. Stop in or check out originalmattress.com to learn more.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
We're building towards the Beach Bash and that beautiful big pig roast on Friday night, hosted by me, John Senning, where all of that pork will be provided by my friends at Wild Fork. If you haven't gotten on the Wild Fork train yet, it's time to do so. Change the way you get your proteins, your meats, your sides, your seasonings, even your desserts. I love getting my Wild Fork order delivered right to my front door. When it shows up, it's like meat Christmas, baby. Or just go shopping in the store. West Chase, St. Pete, and South Tampa, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Fence Outlet has the largest selection of fencing options in the state with over 400,000 square feet of showroom and warehouse space. Get 0% financing for 12 months for your gorgeous new fence. Book your appointment online today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Sig Sauer Day is back this Saturday, July 19th at Shark Coast Tactical. Sig is the leading developer of subguns, ARs, and suppressors. If you're a Sig owner or you want to become one, Shark Coast always has the best inventory year round. You do not want to miss SIG Day this Saturday, July 19th. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tacticals on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there for SIG Day and tell them Mike Caltasea.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world, protecting America, fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you. If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo better than this.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew Bird, how many guns can you have?
All you want, right?
Exactly. And if you want some, I suggest, especially if you're in the Newport Richey area, All American Gunslingers, they're on US 19 in Newport Richey. Newport Richey's the best gun range. I know because I go there. I'm picking up I don't even want to say it, bruh.
Go on.
Cody, the gunsmith there. I was down there doing a remote, and I saw him with a holster belt, old West style with the bullets in the.
Yeah.
And he had a revolver, a Colt revolver. And guess what I'm getting?
A Colt revolver?
And that belt, too, right there.
Oh.
Says Kid Pretty on the side. Okay, that part he talked me out of.
He was right to do it.
Anyway, not only can you get any kind of gun or rifle that you might want or have Cody custom make, custom fix, or just accessorize a gun that you may already have, but Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., All-American Gunslingers will be partnering with Lightwing. It's the first ever indoor drone shoot. You can get your chance to shoot an actual drone indoors. It's a ticketed event. AAGunslingers.com is where you go. These tickets are going to go fast. There'll be prizes, giveaways, raffles, and a grand prize for the winner who shoots down the drone in the fastest of time. I keep talking to you about All-American Gunslingers. I am not just a spokesperson. I am a customer. All-American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey. It is your right, your safety, your freedom, gunslinging, drone shooting, America.
Hell yeah.
Someone that is distinctly un-American is Elmo.
Elmo, un-American?
Oh, yes, indeed.
What?
Well, maybe not. Elmo's X account's been secured after hacking. Sesame Street says unknown hacker posted disgusting messages, including and not limited to anti-Semitic and racist posts. As reported by CNN, the posts have since been deleted, but widely circulated screenshots showed Elmo apparently calling for violence against Jews and calling for the release of files related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. I don't know how those two coincide or sit together. One is clearly the signs of a wackadoo, while the other statement is clearly something that is very sensible.
True.
I don't know how you call for the release of files that don't exist.
What Epstein files?
Yeah, exactly. No, there's no Epstein Island. Elmo the Elmo hack occurred exactly a week after another anti-Semitism controversy on X with Elon Musk's artificial intelligence chatbot Grok spreading anti-Semitic posts on the social media platform. Does he have control of this platform or not?
No. No. And I mean, how diabolical to make Elmo the symbol of all that is good and pure in America an anti-Semite.
Yeah, come on. Musk said amid backlash that changes his AI company made to Grok to be less politically correct had resulted in the chatbot being too eager to please and susceptible to being manipulated. That apparently led to the swing the opposite direction where he began spewing out anti-Semitic and pro-Hitler comments on X. X is the wild freaking West, and I'm on it, and then 10 minutes later, I'm like, I need to keep my sanity, and I'm off. And I am still, to this day, responding to idiots only to, just before I hit that post button, go, why am I involving myself in this conversation?
Yeah, Twitter used to be such a great interactive place for us to go where people, and now like a handful of interactions, you know?
That's it. And if you want to talk about movies and music and this and that, whatever you want to call it, algorithmically, it doesn't reach the people the way hate does. You want to reach people, be anti-Semitic.
Right.
There you go.
But don't try that.
Don't try that. I say against it. Tampa International Airport saw widespread flight delays and cancellations. Today was the day, according to TPA, I'm sorry, almost half of the flight scheduled for today had been delayed or canceled. Almost half, exactly. Always.
That means more than half weren't, right?
Well, if you're an optimist, sure.
Yeah.
All travelers are encouraged every day to check with your airlines for the most recent information about the flights. I promise you that this storm right here is going to late at night back up and or just wholly completely cancel flights, which means tomorrow, in an effort to catch up, it's going to be even more hectic. So, 2 hours, that's what they caution you, 2 hours before you leave. We got the beach bash going on this weekend.
Yeah.
A couple of cautionary beach tales.
Okay.
This one, teen girl attacked and bitten by a 10-foot alligator. 15-year-old girl recovering after being bitten and dragged underwater by a 10-foot alligator in Pond Creek near Destin, Florida. She escaped. You're being dragged by an alligator,
right.
Drew.
Yep.
What are you doing?
You jab your thumbs right in his eyes.
What if you can't reach his eyes?
Kiss your ass goodbye.
No, well, you want to give up that easy? Sure.
Oh.
Or you could punch the gator in the head. Well, she did this with help from a friend, sustained severe leg injuries, but avoided amputation. The alligator remains at large, and the family is warning others to stay cautious around the creek. This leads into this very, very sad. That's kind of a happy ending there, even though you're going to have some severe scars on your leg. This is really cautionary right here about the beach. A teen dies after beach sand tunnel collapses during family vacation. A report says we read about this not all the time, but often enough that if you have a child or a young adult, because this was a 17-year-old boy that was killed after the sand tunnel he was digging abruptly collapsed, burying him alive. Don't let your kids build sand tunnels. Just don't. Because they can collapse, and if you're not there to see them, you will not hear their screams, and that's exactly what happened here. Boney's family was staying at a resort in Montalto di Castro. The collapse happened around 3 p.m. While he was on the beach with his father and his siblings while they began digging a large hole that was reportedly drew 5 feet deep in a more secluded area of the beach. The father, though nearby, dozed off under a beach umbrella. Suddenly, the walls of the tunnel gave way, trapping the teen beneath the sand. He remained buried until his father woke up and realized he was missing. And then his younger siblings cried out and pointed to the location of the collapsed tunnel. Don't build tunnels. Don't build tunnels.
Can I give you another danger that not a lot of people think about?
Go.
We lost our 4th person this year to Vibrio vulnificus right here in Hillsborough County, the flesh-eating bacteria that can get in warm salt water if you get it, or warm seawater. If you get in there with like an open cut or eat raw shellfish, that crap can get in you and kill you. We've had 11 infections this year in Florida. 4 people have died, including today, 1 person in Hillsborough County.
Wow. I saw the story. I didn't read the details, but that 11 this year?
11, and 4 of them have
4
died.
Of death. So what they're saying is if you got a bruise, maybe not a bruise, but a wound, a scratch, a cut, and even it may be covered by whatever it may be covered by, and you get into that water.
And it can even, if you go in above your ears, it can get in that way too and just go right to your brain and kill you.
I don't F with beach water.
Same.
I'm telling you right now. I couldn't. I think the last time I was, I went like ankles deep. That's as far as I go. The last time I was further than ankles deep in the beach is probably 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what compelled me to do that. But yeah, I'm not effing with that.
No, if you get in and the water isn't cold, that is when you're at risk for like warm water is where it burns.
Water.
If it's cold, they probably can't live there.
All right, there you go. Here's something else you might not want to do on the beach. Woman arrested for child neglect after nearly drowning while intoxicated.
Oh.
Dateline St. Pete Beach. St. Pete Beach, people. The woman was arrested after deputies say she got so intoxicated that she nearly drowned at St. Pete Beach last Friday. The deputies responded to the beach around 5:45 to find Kelly Glancy, who was at the beach with 2 6-year-old children under her care.
Oh, man.
There you go. That's Kay Glancy for you. According to the affidavit, bystanders went to help Glancy when they saw she was unable to walk, stand up, or keep herself from falling into the water. Who left their children with this crazy bitch?
Right?
Deputies then learned Glancy was taking care of the children, including one who was diagnosed with autism. By herself, neither child was able to swim on their own and were in the water unsupervised while Glancy was highly intoxicated.
Oh, man.
She was not only able to care for not only herself, but the children as well. She was arrested the next day, rightfully facing a charge of neglect of a child without great bodily harm. Don't get drunk at the beach if you're watching somebody's autistic kid.
Pretty good advice.
Backstreet boy Brian Luttrell sues Florida sheriff for refusing to move trespassers from his private beach.
Oh.
Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Dateline. Singer Brian Luttrell filed the lawsuit saying that to protect the peaceful enjoyment of his property in Walton County, Florida, his limited liability company has put up no trespassing signs, as well as tables, chairs, and umbrellas showing where the property line starts on the beach. He wrote that the efforts have been in vain, as numerous trespassers have set out to antagonize, bully, and harass the Luttrell family by regularly everyday trespassing on BOD's beach. Should you be allowed to cordon off, have a private section of the beach?
Man, I don't know. It's a really tough one because on one hand, you paid for that beachfront property, so you own that land all the way up to the water. But on the other hand, can you own the beach?
That's what I was saying. Okay, beachfront property can be beachfront property without you necessarily owning every inch of it all the way down to the beach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do there is. Nobody owns the beach, right?
Well, apparently Brian Luttrell thinks it. If you're a Backstreet Boy, maybe. Oklahoma farmer killed by a water buffalo he bought at auction just today. I know.
Oh, no. Wait, how much did he pay for it?
Well, we'll find out. 2 aggressive water buffaloes fatally attacked an Oklahoma man before confronting and delaying police and firefighters who responded to care for the victim. Brad McMichael, 45, may you rest in peace, died from injuries he sustained from the large animals he had purchased at an auction a day prior. First responders were unable initially to reach the victim after an emergency call. Briefly, maybe 3 minutes, they were delayed. First responders killed one water buffalo, allowed them to get to McMichael, who had sustained multiple deep lacerations that proved to be fatal.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Green said that she believes Michael was preparing water for the animals when they attacked, and he would never have carelessly put himself in a dangerous position. That's not good.
What do you think about people who take photos of big game in Africa? Like Jay Cutler's in a bit of a controversy because he killed a big antelope and posted a photo of it. It seems so pointless to go to Africa and kill their beautiful indigenous creatures. Killing it's one thing. Posting it for the world to see on social media, what's the upside there?
I see none.
There is none.
I see none. I just don't. Oh, look at you. You took a rifle and hid in the bushes and shot an animal from 300 feet away.
Big man.
Yeah.
Like you went to an animal's native country and killed it. And you're not even its natural enemy. I don't understand it.
If you're out there shooting and we're going to do some eating.
Yeah.
But just for a trophy or just for that photo op, I'm good.
Same.
I don't need to see that. Rest in peace, R.I.P. David Caff. He was the actor and musician best known for This Is Spinal Tap, dying at 79. He was the keyboardist in the band of a highly hilarious and greatly underrated now and probably largely unseen film that is getting a sequel some 30 years later. I think it's already in the can. And from some of the previews that I saw, looks pretty damn funny.
All right.
And there you go. That's the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
800-771-1025. Another aging film icon will die soon. They posted a photo of him over the weekend. He had to cancel his appearance at SharkCon due to his health. And I don't think this dude gets the run that he deserves, so we will memorialize him before he dies. Next on Drew Garabo Live. Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure that your roof doesn't have any holes in it, doesn't have any damage. These storms coming in right now, if your house is going drip, 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 probably a little bit too late to get them to do an inspection before the storm comes. But with all this wind, with all this rain, once it calms down a little bit, go to universalroof.com, have them come out and do a free roof inspection. If they find some holes, if they find some damage, they will drop you a discount simply because you listen to this radio program. I have used them before. I can attest to their professionalism, to the quality of work that they do. It is Universal Roof and Contracting. Just go to universalroof.com right now.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In addition to bad weather conditions in parts of Hillsborough, we've had major problems along northbound I-275 in Tampa. A disabled vehicle at Howard Armenia has had the right lane blocked, and an accident just before the downtown interchange has had the center lane blocked. Delays stretch back to Dale Mabry. Further east, a minor crash along southbound I-75 and I-4 is off on the left shoulder, but still causing some slowdowns. We're doing pretty well at Pinellas. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hi.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you, a quick sell and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
If you want your windows there in weeks, up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Feel the credit union difference. GTE Financial is celebrating its 90th anniversary. Since 1935, providing solutions for Tampa Bay businesses is what we love to do. From SBA lending to hassle-free checking, commercial insurance to preventing fraud. We even offer free benefits for your employees. As a not-for-profit financial institution, we get to focus on your earnings. Join us at gtefinancial.org, the official credit union of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Don't wait until your AC taps out in the middle of the night. John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. Right now, Hawkins Service Co. is offering a $69 AC tune-up special. That's precision, inspection, cleaning, and AC optimization from the pros. No hidden fees, no fine print, just $69 and peace of mind. Don't wait. This deal blows away after July 31st. You can book online at HawkinsServiceCO.com or give them a call. 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at the Kangaroo Bar, Diesels, and Tropics. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Unsettled weather next couple of days as low pressure moves across the state. Showers and storms ending tonight. Lows about 77, lots of clouds, numerous showers and storms on Tuesday with a high about 88.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Shout out to Dave from the 863. Hope you're doing all right, man. Hope you can get through whatever you're going through. You had one pretty funny phone call this afternoon and then followed it up with 3 very not amusing phone calls. It happens, man. No harm done. Wake up tomorrow. It'll all be just fine.
I've never seen a pretty girl look so tough, baby.
It is apocalyptic out there.
You got that look.
Yes, you do.
Color you peach and black. Color they taking it back.
Crucial. Think I want you. Richard Dreyfuss is dying. He had to cancel his Shark Con appearance here in Tampa Bay due to his health. He appeared in an Instagram video under a blanket that read Jaws 50 in honor of the film's 50th anniversary this year. He's been diagnosed with a virus. His wife, Svetlana Irokin, said it was viral bronchitis. His doctors advised him not to fly. The flight would have been 5 hours. And, of course, Dreyfuss was one of the team that hunted down the shark in the 1975 film Jaws. He portrayed Matt Hooper, an oceanologist and annoying prick of a shark expert.
He was a heartbeat of that movie, Drew.
He was. But he was also a very annoying prick.
Well,
I was with Captain Quint.
Because he was right?
Yeah.
Are we annoying now when we're right?
I mean, you can be right and annoying. Those two things are not mutually exclusive.
So
In
wait,
fact,
Quinn wasn't annoying?
oh, Quinn was terrible. They were all annoying. Except Brody. Brody ruled. Dreyfuss is responsible for one of my earlier great cinematic memories in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, when he was so obsessed that he was building the replica of Devil's Mountain with his mashed potatoes at the dinner table. I thought that was so damn cool, and I absolutely loved that movie.
One of the few, I did not see that one.
You didn't see Close Encounters?
It looked too cerebral for me. As a film goer,
yeah,
I need my alien movies to have monsters.
I get that, and there were none.
None.
They showed them in the special
edition, right?
Yeah, but in the original edition, you never see them.
You never see them at all. I thought one maybe didn't a finger come out or something. Like that?
Like in the spaceship, but then in the special edition, they show like the gray beings.
Plus, I don't need little bobblehead baby ape monsters coming out, man. Come on, give me something with some teeth to it.
What I always forget about Richard Dreyfuss, which iconic 80s film he did the voice. You never see him, but he did the voiceover for it. Iconic.
Howard the Duck?
That is not iconic.
Oh, okay.
It was.
An iconic failure.
Richard Dreyfuss's disembodied voice was heard in Stand By Me. Oh. He's the kid who tells the story about the body.
He's the kid? Oh, really?
Yep.
When the night has come.
American Graffiti, a timeless classic.
Yeah.
The Goodbye Girl, a spectacular film. That movie's so good that even as a little kid who had not a penchant for rom-coms, he was so damn good. The Neil Simon writing, Marsha Mason, and Richard Dreyfuss. That is such a great movie. And Dreyfuss won the 1977 Academy Award for Best Actor. At the time, he was the youngest man to win an Oscar for Best Actor.
I know it because of my interest in film, but I never saw it. That wasn't about a divorce, right? Or was it? Why did they call her the Goodbye Girl?
So, dancer and divorcee Paula McFadden and her 10-year-old daughter Lucy live in a Manhattan apartment with her married boyfriend, Tony DeForest. Coming home from shopping, Paula finds Tony gone as he had deserted her to travel to Italy for a film role. Prior to his departure, Tony sublet the apartment to Elliot Garfield, a neurotic but sweet aspiring actor from Chicago, and that was Richard Dreyfuss, who shows up in the middle of the night expecting to move in. Paula, who is demanding, cynical, and neurotic, makes it clear that she does not like Elliot, but reluctantly lets him move in. And, of course, she's trying to resume her career as a dancer. He ends up wooing her. It's a great damn rom-com, a great one. He was also in Down and Out in Beverly Hills, of course. Stakeout, Nuts.
Stakeout was a funny movie.
I don't remember that one.
It was really funny.
Oh, yes, Estevez. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Now, he wasn't in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I thought for sure he was.
Donald
Sutherland was?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And Jeff Goldblum.
That's right.
Yeah.
In my mind, I saw those films around the same time of each other.
Yeah.
My dad took me to see Invasion of the Body Snatchers in the theater when I was like 7.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
The man's head on the dog at the end, near the end, that still stays with me because it's been forever since I've seen that film.
The one that stays with me is when Sutherland, at the end of the movie, they go tug on his shoulder, and he turns and he goes,
and his mouth,
Oh, my God.
That was a really great remake.
Pod People?
Yeah. I really loved Dreyfuss in Tin Men. Wasn't he in Tin Men with not Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito? They were aluminum siding salesmen in like the 50s. You don't remember Tin Men?
I don't.
It's really, really funny. It was a Barry Levinson film. Really, really funny.
Oh.
I believe that was Dreyfuss.
He was great in What About Bob? He was the perfect foil for Bill Murray.
Bill
And
Murray.
they hated each other during the filming of that.
That movie looks like it shouldn't work, but it is very, very funny.
It is incredibly
It's a slow
funny.
burn of funny.
One of the funnier movies I've ever seen. And something I know about Richard Dreyfuss is I believe he befriended several female adult film stars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He did.
I think I saw that a lot. He would show up at the AVN Awards and was one of the few mainstream people who allowed himself to associate with the.
I believe he called his crank Mr. Holland's Opus. Could be rumored, Drew, but sounds true.
That's worth you listening to the show today in and of itself. This weather outside.
Come on, man.
This is scary. This is going to be one terrifying ride home. And Sarah said, why don't you wait there until it lets up? But
what?
Who knows if it's ever going to let up?
Yeah, that looks like an hour and a half worth of. I mean, listen, when we get on the bridge, we may have to pull over to the side.
My mom used to pull over when we would go visit my granny in Largo, and we'd be driving back on I-4, and if the weather was too rough, she would pull right over.
And in and of itself, that's dangerous.
It is so dangerous because cars are driving by and they can't even see you.
Right, yeah, and then they decide to pull over, not realizing you're in front of them. Yeah, I'd rather just crawl.
So you've never seen Close Encounters?
No, it just seemed like a cerebral take on an alien movie, and I just, I wasn't into that.
That was the first alien movie I saw, and it really stoked a fire in me when it came to being curious about what's out there. And to me, it was like the most realistic because people panicked, lost their damn mind. They're trying to flee. Yeah. There's like a canary in a coal mine scene where they send a bird in to see if there's poisonous gases in this mountain they're trying to hide in. And then the air base where they're trying to communicate with the aliens, the scene where they have these flashing lights, and then the mothership comes in, and they're trying to communicate by making these signals, this little boop, 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 boop. And then the ship would do it back like bop, 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 bop. This is the mothership, and I think this is the scene where
there we go.
So there's a mothership on an airstrip, and that's the mothership. And there's a giant electronic board on this airstrip, and there's a guy playing these notes, trying to use music to communicate with the mothership. And at first, it's this little dance of introduction. Can you mimic what I'm saying? Do you come in peace? That's what I always thought those 5 notes were. Like, do you come in peace?
I never imagined when aliens finally arrived, we'd find out they were craft work. I'm good.
Craft work. Tour de France.
Y'all here to eat humans and play some electronica music.
Chris on Twitter, Dreyfus did show up and Stand By Me. At the very end, he's using the typewriter finishing the story.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that. I totally forgot about that. One of the coolest scenes of any movie, really kind of fueled my fire for E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
This came before E.T.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Way before E.T.
See, already I can tell you, if I'm at the movies, this scene has gone on too long. All right, I get it.
You don't get it. It's a first contact between Earth and an alien.
I mean, but who the hell knows what they're saying?
I don't. But they were vibing. They're vibing with each other.
I'm so glad I didn't see it. Is that them? Is this the scene in the movie? Oh, this is ridiculous.
The lights and the colors are going up there, and the mothership's communicating too. And it's like, oh my God, we're making contact. And all the people around are just like, oh my God, this is amazing. It looked just like that. Do you remember Simon, the game where it's like red, yellow, blue, and green?
Yes, yeah.
It was like a giant Simon game.
Basically what this is, a big game of Simon. I can't believe this scene is still going on.
They're communicating. So great. By the way, good luck to Titus O'Neil. I saw a clip this morning that he's on a dating show.
Yes.
Trying to find his queen.
Uh-huh.
Looks really cool.
Yes, because you find really respectable black women on TV reality shows.
The most respectful.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, did you happen to see, and I can't believe this didn't go more viral yet, did you happen to see the gentleman in Rochester? I believe ABC News Chicago did an interview with him about his encounter with the mountain lion.
No.
This is unbelievable.
I heard the roar. I felt that roar. I knew to keep it pushing. I knew that.
Curtis Jones says he was walking near Rauber Street late Wednesday when he saw people running from what appeared to be a large wild cat.
After I see the people run, I just see something big just walking, just right over here, right here by the bush. It went right over there. I swear, I promise you, it went right over there. And it said, "Rawr!" And I just kept walking. I seen me, see it. So in my head, I'm like, I gotta go, man. I'm out.
Rochester police say officers became aware of a video on social media that appears to show a wildcat, which some people claim is a mountain lion. RPD says it received numerous calls of reported sightings, including one near North Clinton Avenue and Rauber Street just after midnight.
About like this big. Word. It was just walking, slithering like it was. I don't know, man.
A shelter in place was ordered and then lifted when RPD was unable to verify the presence of a wild animal. Police say no reports have been substantiated. Jones tells me he remains on edge.
Gotta keep this bat right here. I'm gonna keep this bat right here, man, just in case. I'm gonna protect this. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to us, nothing, okay? They ain't find it last night. It's still out here. It could be out here in one of these bushes or something. You know, them mountain lions, they be they be crawling, and, you know, they serious.
The Monroe County Sheriff's Office assisted the investigation by using an aerial drone. The Seneca Park Zoo told 13 Wham all of its animals are accounted for.
I don't play with lions. I don't play with tigers, bears, nothing with the wild. I don't play with those. I promise you. I don't even do roller coasters. I'm good.
You ain't wrong. So am I to understand that nobody saw this mountain lion but Curtis drunk at 5 in the afternoon, Jones?
Well, what I've noticed is news directors know that they can find interesting black man video and it will go more viral than if you were to find, like, say, an old white lady who was like, well, they just look like a big kitty cat. You get an urban gentleman and it will go viral. Radio idiots like me will play it.
Wow.
Senning just texted and said, be careful out there. S is about to pop off.
Well, let's get going.
74-mile-per-hour winds on the day.
Come on, man.
And Diz wants to know if you were serious or joking on the boat, and if your comedy is invite only. I'm going to say you're dead serious.
I'm serious about my brother's boat being docked there for 2 days. I'm not doing the stand-up show. Yes, you are. Okay, sure. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm serious.
Exclusive invite only.
Yeah, that's right. Invite only.
Hell yeah.
You suckers whining because I don't want to do comedy for free.
Hello. Thank you. That's going to do it. Get home safe, us, and everybody else stay indoors. It's scary out there. We appreciate you listening. Shout out to my buddy Dave in Lakeland, and hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow at, normal time, I say, 4 o'clock. Stick around for the best of the Mike Calta Show. Then check the live thing, the real thing in person at 6 tomorrow. Johnny B after that, JP after that with Mike O filling in. John Senning in Senning Show, and then us. Good night.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 102.5 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. You know, like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In addition to bad weather conditions in parts of Hillsborough, we've had major problems along northbound I-275 in Tampa. A disabled vehicle at Howard Armenia has had the right lane blocked, and an accident just before the downtown interchange has had the center lane blocked. Delays stretch back to Dale Mabry. Further east, a minor crash along southbound I-75 and I-4 is off on the left shoulder, but still causing some slowdowns. We're doing pretty well in Pinellas. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
How can you and your family bowl for only $2 per game per person for up to 5 players? Simple. The Pin Chasers Family Pass. It's only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and it gives you $2 bowling for the whole family. Download the Pin Chasers Extra app. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and check out nightly specials.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download
download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on. And when the AC is on, your money is gone. But Solar Bear has a better way to cool down your bills. Go solar now and get 12 months with zero power payments. That's a full year of energy on the house, literally and figuratively. Solar Bear is Florida's trusted solar company, locally owned, going 10 years strong and backed by thousands of 5-star reviews. Stop letting the power company cash in on your summer, and more importantly, stop renting